It disappears. Tampa.
Open enrollment for health coverage is here, and this year, there are a few changes to the process. Florida Blue is here to help. Whether you're looking to switch, enroll for the first time, or renew your coverage, our Florida Blue agents will guide you every step of the way. Call 1-866-531-8473 to connect with an agent to find the right plan for you. Call us at 1-866-531-8473. Policies have limitations and exclusions.
The wait is over. Ropa Vieja is back at Pollo Tropical. Tender, juicy, shredded beef, slow-cooked in tomato sauce. Top it on a tropi chop or crunchy tostones with sauteed peppers and onions. Or try it in our all-new quesadilla. A soft tortilla, melted cheese, and savory shredded beef. Cheese lovers, where you at? Ropa Vieja returns by popular demand. Come and get it. Pollo Tropical. Remember, we're open till midnight. Hours vary by location.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
The Bone listeners, December just got a whole lot better. XTC Adult Supercenter and Planet X are running the easiest promo you'll ever use. Go to xtcsuper.biz/bone, find the Royal Honey UPC, screenshot it, and show it at checkout. That's it. And you get a free Royal Honey packet with your purchase. Just a screenshot and you walk out upgraded. So hit xtcsuper.biz/bone, grab the UPC, and bring it to XTC Supercenter or Planet X. Your free Royal Honey packet is waiting because Santa isn't the only one stuffing stockings this December.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178 or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
If you have a project around the home that you've been trying to do, whether it's a renovation or a custom build out, use the people that I trust, Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractor for over 20 years. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. All you need to do is reach out to him to get a free estimate at watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give him a call at 813-715-7383. That's 813-715-7383. It's Waterman Properties. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
Okay. Only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There. The last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
If you're looking for that headliner gift for this Christmas, International Diamond Center has a fantastic idea. How about a Rolex watch? IDC is your source for luxury pre-owned Rolex timepieces. We have hundreds in stock for both ladies and gentlemen. All models. Hulks, Submariners, Pepsis, Batmans, models you can't find anywhere else. IDC is a worldwide buyer of pristine, well-cared-for pre-owned Rolexes. We choose only the best of the best, so you can buy with confidence. So if you're looking to go over the top with the gift of ultimate luxury, come let us help you find that perfect pre-owned Rolex. And if you buy now, you can take advantage of special zero-interest financing options. Spread your payments over years with no finance charges. International Diamond Center, your holiday destination for the perfect gift. Gorgeous rings, stunning earrings, dazzling pendants, eye-catching bands, designer bracelets, and every price range. Need some help? Relax. Our non-commissioned experts are ready to take you by the hand and guide you, making sure you choose the perfect gift that's sure to bring tears of joy Christmas morning. International Diamond Center. Location, store hours, and more at shopidc.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
Your team is heating up the ice this season. You can catch thrilling hockey moments all season long on 102.5 The Bone. It's all brought to you by Central Florida Behavioral Health Network. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the who.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
And you know who came and got her in the middle of the afternoon? Right there in my building. The very same Italian hitman. I'm dying to meet him.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
taking a nap, I think you better...
Wake up! Wake up! Grab brush and put a little makeup. I just have to fade away the shake-up. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, create another fable.
You wanted to.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
You wanted to.
I just got to fade away the shake-up.
You wanted to.
Why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
You wanted to.
Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide.
Hi. There. You.
When angels deserve to die.
My name is Drew Garabo. He is Maurice, and together we are Drew Garabo Live. Go.
Wake up.
Oh.
Grab brush and put a little makeup. I just got to fade away. Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Create another fable.
Wow. That's some driving, energetic, frenetic, fast-paced, high-energy music for our intro today.
I don't think there's ever been a greater song to name check ketchup. I don't think there's another one that does.
Jimmy Buffett's Cheeseburger in Paradise. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potato. No, he doesn't say ketchup.
Nope, and he name checks Heinz 57.
I didn't mind it. I tried it for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Todd Wright gave me a bottle of it. It's not bad.
It smells like throw up.
By the way, did you know that System of a Down is banned from Saturday Night Live?
No.
I found that out on an Instagram clip this week. They were performing BYOB, which is just a great song. And when you have a song with profanity on Saturday Night Live, the censors know, like the NBC censors especially, because Saturday Night Live, famously the only live sketch comedy show probably ever on a network ever. And it's on a major network like NBC. So, you know, the censors They know what you're going to try to say. So just like us, they're on a little bit of a delay. So if something slips out, like Elvis Costello, I think, shouted the F word and they were able to dump that or whatever. But when System of a Down was doing BYOB, which is this song right here, I got to cut it off before it swears. It's a great song. Go. When they were doing this song, the censors knew where the swear words were, so they were ready to like kill the audio and bleep them out and whatnot. And they make it through. I gotta cut off. They make it through almost the entire song, and right when they go into the breakdown near the end with that, everybody's coming to the party.
Right.
Darren Malakian yells, F yeah! Except he said the F word and it went out live. And I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night, you know? I can tell this story safely now without being locked in radio jail for it. Back in my college radio days, college radio is a very lawless atmosphere. It's like the wild, wild west. No one's really paying attention because you've got like an 1,100-watt radio station that can basically broadcast in the city of Temple Terrace, you know, and if you're outside that, you can't hear it. So, you know, you get pretty fast and loose with the rules. Well, during my brief tenure at Rollins College radio station, I never went there. I just volunteered at the radio station. The Supreme Court passed the Safe Harbor Initiative where it said that between, I think it was midnight and 6 a.m. or 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., radio stations were free to broadcast indecency. Now, Professor Garabo is about to learn you something. There is a difference between indecency and obscenity. The obscenities can never, ever, ever be uttered on radio. And that famously by the George Carlin routine, F, S, MFer, C-sucker, and a couple of others. So you can never say those words. But indecency is like skirting the line of sexual innuendo, or not even innuendo, but sexual content, etc. You can get away with that, or at least you could then. I don't know what happens now.
Yeah.
You could get away with that between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. Well, we kind of misread that back in the day at Rollins, and we started cursing and airing songs that just had profanity everywhere. And we never got busted for it, but I think our program director was like, guys, I'm not so sure that you're right on this one. And sure enough, we had to look it up, and we were like, ooh, because we were playing songs with just like with outright F words.
Wow, West, Drew.
It was definitely that, but man, radio was never more fun than that. Freedom of speech, just watch what you say, as the great Ice-T once said. In our intro, by the way, may I please invite you to the YouTube chat room where a lot of quality people hang out and discuss the show. It's youtube.com. And you just look for 1025 The Bone, and then you'll see Drew Garabo Show, a big doofy picture of me with my 1025 The Bone Lightning shirt on, and click on that. You're in the Broccoli Bunch. You can chat with all the fine people in there, and there's some really, really good people in there. So, just say hey to them and chat about the show and whatnot. And you can call us, by the way, at 800-771-1025. In the intro to our program today, Drew saves Christmas. Drew and John save Christmas this Friday. Oldsmar, we'll talk more about that later. You heard a clip from The Professional, one of Luc Besson's best films, one of his two masterpieces, in my opinion, along with The Fifth Element. Two phenomenal films, both with Gary Oldman. Coincidence?
I was Gary Coleman. I saw both of those films. Where was he at?
Wouldn't it be great if Gary Oldman played Gary Coleman in a biopic? Right. What you talking about, Willis? So the reason I played that clip from The Professional, also known as Léon for the great Jean Reno, I read or I was watching another clip on Instagram. I just, I love the IG videos that pop up.
Yeah.
And when Gary Oldman was rehearsing for his role as the pill-popping detective who operated outside the law, he would rehearse in a whisper. His voice was very, very low. And that's why when it came time for the famous scene in the movie when he screams, bring the genuine looks on the supporting cast's face, that was genuine shock because he scared the bloody hell out of it by screaming. They weren't expecting it from him. I don't say enough how much I love the movie The Fifth Element. It might be in my top 5 movies of all time. It's just, to me, one of the most perfect movies that has ever been made. It blends comedy, science fiction, thriller, romance. Bruce Willis is great. Mila Jovovich is unbelievable in it. Chris Tucker is hilarious. Ving Rhames not Ving Rhames. I always do that. That's racist. It's the guy who played Zeus in that one. I can never remember his name, but he's the black guy with kind of the wonky eye. Played. I think it was Zeus the wrestler.
Forrest Whitaker.
No,
he's got a wonky eye.
He is a black man with a wonky eye, but he's not the only one. I think he didn't play Debo too. This guy did he?
I don't know. Maybe he
Element cast black dude. Let's see. That would be Fifth Element. Chris Tucker is Ruby Road, flamboyant radio host. Other black actors include Vladimir McRae, Omar Williams. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway. Gary Oldman is phenomenal in it. And Luke Perry in the very beginning. Let's not forget him.
I did.
Me too. But just a spectacular film. If you have not seen it, one of the best scenes ever in modern film history is when the diva is on stage singing and Bruce Willis is watching while Mila Jovovich is fighting for her life against all those orgs, and she's like doing the flips and the whatnot. It is such a scene.
I saw it in theaters. I'd have to rewatch it again. You love it. You loved it.
Love it so much.
I believe equally we share our love for The Professional. You have seen Leon, correct?
The like French
European
version,
cut.
really
Okay,
good.
yeah.
Jean Reno is him too, right? In that movie,
Yes.
yeah,
correct,
I have seen that. It's really good. Natalie Portman's so good.
Yeah. No, the same movie. We're talking about the same movie. Okay.
Yeah. Just a real quick diva dance scene. I won't play you the whole scene, but just imagine, if you will, there's a spaceship full of people who are being taken over, and they're flying into this thing that they don't know, and it's evil. And this diva singing on stage has the stones that everyone's looking for buried in her abdomen.
The Fifth Element, Drew.
That is Love is the Fifth Element. Spoiler alert.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got to watch that movie again. The diva tells Bruce Willis.
Oh, who couldn't figure that out? It's no wonder.
So here is just a beautiful stage opens. Curtain opens. Stage was already open. Bruce Willis, Natalie attired in a tuxedo. The diva, tentacles out of the side of her head. She's an alien creature. Shot so perfectly. This might be one of the most perfect scenes in American film history.
Oh, yeah, I remember her, yeah. I mean, it's an extraordinarily beautiful film. Oh, yeah.
And they choreograph it so well because Mila Jovovich is fighting for her life, but they keep playing this song.
He started writing this script when he was in high school.
No kidding. Luc Besson did?
Didn't he? He did interviews about it. I mean, obviously he didn't finish it, but he started it then.
He married Mila Jovovich, I think, after this film.
Who wouldn't have?
Right.
I mean, come on, man.
Dude, that outfit that she's got
walking around half naked throughout the entire movie.
Oh, my God. I got to interview her on the phone in Orlando, and I told her at the time I would slaughter my family if she would be with me. She wasn't impressed.
Was she a good interview? She seems like she'd be ditzy.
No, she was fun.
Okay.
We talked a lot about her music career because she's an EDM, like she's an EDM artist too. And I was way into that at the time. Oh, there she is with the orange hair, Lilu.
Yeah, the orange hair, yeah.
Oh, my God. one of the hottest, most underrated, hottest female ever in a movie, Mila Jovovich, Fifth Element.
She didn't really have anything outside of this, though, right?
Dazed and Confused.
Oh, she was in that?
Oh, hell yeah. I think.
I don't like that movie.
It's a great movie. What are you talking about?
Dazed and Confused.
That was awesome.
I kept looking for a plot.
Commander, I have shipping trouble requesting permission to dock for repairs.
Put him in the docking garage, inform security.
Oh, the aliens are coming.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Oh, there's the Oldman.
Only Oldman could make the side sweep work.
Oh, dude, that side sweep was something else. All right, we got people calling for some stupid reason, interrupting movie time with Mo and Drew.
Talk about
Losers.
movies.
800-771-1025. We got plenty of stuff to get to.
Love was the Fifth Element, huh?
Yes. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, it's Matt. How's it going, Mo and Drew?
Hey, what's up, Matt? How are you today, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I think it's hilarious that you're saying this movie with such conviction, because I really feel the same way. But I feel like if I was to say that to anyone else, they'd laugh the hell out of me. They don't make movies like this anymore. It ranks up there with remember Demolition Man and Judge Dredd and
all right, dude. The reason they're laughing at you is because you have stupid movie taste. Like, how dare you besmirch Fifth Element by bringing in Demolition Man? Get out of here. Judge Dredd? Get out of here, you
Two of the worst Stallone movies out there.
Hey, Drew, I'm right there with you, man. My friends all laugh at me. Fifth Element, Cliffhanger, Throw Mama from the Train, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. These are classics, Drew.
And the irony in saying they don't make movies like this anymore and name check Judge Dredd and Demolition Man, both of which I think received remakes. I know Judge Dredd just did.
By the way, the Fifth Element actually is Lilu. It is her. She is the Fifth Element.
Okay.
She represents love, of course, but she can channel the power of the four elemental stones, earth, wind, fire, and water, when combined with the fifth, more abstract element, love.
Okay, fine.
Where are the stones? That's the only Gary Oldman impression I can ever do is him from this movie when he goes, where are the stones? Dude, how about this scene right here, Mo? Tell me Mila Jovovich isn't freaking incredible right here. Oh, she kicks that dude right in the face. The choreography. She's amazing. She still looks good, too, by the way.
Yeah.
800-771-1025.
Did that singer, did she come on the screen before the bitch in the band in Jabba the Hutt's cave? Because they look awfully similar.
Well, that's racist. But yes, she actually does look like although that movie preceded The Fifth Element by about 97.
Yeah.
So only like 10 years or so.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Jay. What's up, guys?
Hi, Jay. We're doing real well. Thank you. How's your day, bud?
Pretty good. So I know between you and Mo, you probably know pretty much everything.
That's not
true. But did you know that Chris Tucker's part in that movie was actually supposed to be Prince? Prince was on board for that and dropped out. How cool would that have been?
Wait, Prince was on board for what?
To be Ruby Rose in The Fifth Element.
That sounds like an urban. That sounds like an urban legend. Stand by. I'm going to Google it.
It's 100%. It's 100% true. If you look it up, you'll see.
Hold on.
Also, I have a good Gary Oldman impression. Ready?
No.
Everyone.
It's not bad. That's from The Professional.
You're basically just screaming anybody can do that.
Was Prince supposed to be in the fifth?
I could see that.
It auto-completed. Yes. Prince was originally cast as a flamboyant radio host, Ruby Road, in The Fifth Element, but he passed on the role due to scheduling conflicts with his tour and disliking the over-the-top costume designs, which were ultimately worn by Chris Tucker. Director Luc Besson and costume designer Jean-Paul Gaultier even created concept art for Prince's look.
Ooh.
But the music icon felt the outfits were too much, though he later joked with Chris Tucker about taking the part. Tucker was perfect.
Didn't Prince appear on an album cover naked?
Yeah.
Come on, man. He sees some. Wasn't he in heels and a frilly? Come on, man.
The brother knew what he liked, and it wasn't the costuming for Fifth Element. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, what's up? It's Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, man, just wanted to say, I don't think you guys mentioned it, but at least the first two in the series are really good. But great Mila Jovovich movie is Resident Evil. She's pretty awesome in that.
I never saw any of the Resident Evil movies.
Yeah.
I like that video game. That was one of the first really genuinely scary video games. I think it was for the PS1. And I remember I got it, and then I tried to play it at night, and I might have been when Xander was first born, and he was upstairs asleep, and I think my wife at the time was with him. And I'm playing it, and I'm like, this game's scaring the bloody hell out of me. That's like a terror video game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first movie is based on that video game.
Oh.
And Mila Jovovich plays the girl part in that.
And she's not
honestly,
bad.
I watched them. Yeah, she's not. She's good in those movies. I mean, the other actors, aren't always the best, but she's extremely good.
All right.
And the main reason I watched it is because of how good she was in The Fifth Element. So, I was just, she's hot. And I think she gets naked in those, too. So, it's worth it.
She's close enough to naked in The Fifth Element for me. That's almost better than nudity. Like all the little, the barely white tape covering them nipples.
Yeah.
Creepy. Very creepy. I just realized how I sounded.
You know what? She looks an awful lot, too, like Natalie Portman. I think Luc Besson has a type.
Oh, he for sure does.
Yeah.
Which you can't blame him.
No. You ever see his debut, the Free Dive movie? It was in French. I think it's got the Deep Blue. Maybe that's not it.
Deep Blue something?
No, it's not No, that was a band.
They're really good. What about Breakfast at Tiffany's? Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. I say, hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Do you remember who the Amundachi was?
What'd you just say?
The Amundachi from Fifth Element. I think that was their name.
Are you trying to get me with this stupid D's nuts joke with that terrible phone and your dim wit?
No.
Oh.
No, I swear. The Amundachi were the aliens that visited Earth when Perry was yelling at his buddy. Aziz, more light.
Okay. 800-771-1025.
Sounds like you said Fremunda cheese.
That's what I was thinking, too. Which, really, when you're in middle school and you hear that for the first time, it's one of the funniest things in the world. Like, oh, you like mozzarella? Yeah. You ever had Fremunda cheese? No. You know where it comes from? Where? From under my nuts. If you haven't heard that before, you're welcome, but I get the feeling most of the world has heard that. Hello. I say, hello.
Hello, Drew. This is Henry. How you doing?
Good. Great phone. What's up?
Hey, I was off for a second, but the guy is Debo, and he played as the president on the Fifth Element.
So that was Debo from Friday?
Yeah, that was Debo. This is Henry, your bowling buddy.
Oh, hey, what's up, Henry? Man, thanks for coming by the food drive, dude. Tommy Lister Jr., that was him. He was Zeus in the wrestling ring, and you're absolutely correct.
Yep.
He was Debo in Friday and the sequel, and he was President Lindbergh in the Fifth Element.
Yep.
I just
from Debo to the president. That's all right.
I always liked before Obama was in office. I always liked when there would be a black president on something like the show 24 had Dennis Haysbert as president, and then Fifth Element had Debo. I'm like, man, this is great. It just sucks that it has to be a fictional movie before we get a black president, and then we finally got one. Much love, Henry. Hey, we going to see you this Friday at the toy drive?
That's exactly what I was going to ask you. Okay, is this Friday?
Yes, sir.
Wait. The tour drive. Okay, I'm going to listen to it. I get the information. But another thing I'll be there. But another thing I wanted to ask you was, when is the bowling fundraiser? When is that?
Great question. We had a date, and then that date got moved. So I believe it's going to be late February, early March at Pin Chasers again. I'll give you details when I get them, but I hope I see you this Friday at the Walmart in Oldsmar on Tampa Road. We're there 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and I'd love to see you, my dude.
You say 10 into what?
7 p.m.
Okay, yeah. My job, I work 5 minutes from there.
Perfect. Can't wait to see you, Henry.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling, bro.
Most definitely. Okay, you're welcome.
Thanks, man. Regular at the Pin Chasers bowling nights that we had, so we've known each other a hot minute. 800-771-1025. Do you think anyone listening to our 6:30 segment last night, we're on till 7 in case, you only catch the early part of the show. Do you think anyone played a 6-leg parlay with the 3 legs of Galvin Gamble's and the 3 legs that I suggest last night.
A combo.
I would hope that there would be just one Bone fan out there, because I want to know what the payoff would be, because I know Galvin's was at plus 550, I think, and mine was at plus 550. So if you put those together, it's plus 1,100, but it's actually going to be more than that because it will be a 6-leg parlay.
I picked the wrong night to call both of you losers.
It's crazy that both of us hit. He hit like in the first half, and I was like, well, damn it, I should have played Galvin Gambles. And then I got a little bit of luck in the second half.
We both talked ourselves out of it because he had that interception.
Yep. And we're like, oh, we don't trust Justin Herbert to throw an interception.
Yeah.
Threw it in the first half. And then this is no one should care about this, but here's just why gambling will drive you crazy. I'm watching the Bolts game last night. I watch every Bolts game. I love watching our Tampa Bay Lightning win, lose. I'm a big fan. Sometimes I'll wager. I like in-game wagers. Sometimes you can get a good vibe on who's going to score next, if someone's going to score next, what the final score is going to be, etc. Well, last night, after who were we playing last night? The Toronto Maple Leafs scored their first goal. I start looking at our offense. We didn't look fresh. I started looking at Toronto's offense. They didn't look so fresh. I scroll down, and, I like to bet on who's going to score the next goal. Like, if Toronto scores twice in a row, good money that the Bolts are going to score the next goal, right? So the Maple Leafs had scored. I scroll down to next goal. No goal is plus 5,000, which means a $1 bet would get you $50 if it comes in.
Right.
Probably not going to happen. I mean, insane to think that you could score in the first period and no one's going to score, not us, not them, until the end of the game, right?
Right.
So I put a buck on it. Whole first period, nobody scores a goal. Second period comes and goes. Nobody scored a goal. Still 1-0 Toronto. Entire third period. Power plays. Nobody scores. We pull our goalie with about 3 minutes left. Jake Johansson skates to the bench for the extra skater for the Tampa Bay Lightning offense. We bury the puck in their end. They hit it out, icing call. Bury the puck in their end, icing call. Down to about 10 seconds left. I got this. I can't believe it. My $1 bet is going to get me $51. I'm starting to spend that money in my mind. I'm starting to think, man, what if I had put $10 and it would have been $500? With about a second left, the puck is along the boards. Effing Austin Matthews just slaps at the puck. It's like I'm watching it in slow motion from my couch. The slowest. No. I'm watching the puck and I'm watching the clock. The clock is at 1 second and they count it down in tenths of a second. 0.9, 0.8, 0.7. With 6/10 of a second, if I reduce that fraction, that is 3/5 of a second. The puck crosses the line of the empty goal and empty net and goes in, and I lose the $1 parlay that could have got me $50. Gambling is dumb. I'm here to tell you.
In a game of hockey,
yes,
if the puck was hit and on its way prior to the clock expiring, that doesn't count.
Great question. So the puck must cross the line before time expires.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's odd.
It is. In basketball, as long as the shot is out of your hand, then it counts. But with hockey, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong.
With football, too. If the pass is out of your hand, if the kick is up in the air.
Yep, it's good. But I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, hockey fans who know more than I do, which is just about every hockey fan on the planet, I believe the puck has to cross the line before the horn sounds.
You got to change that law.
I know, right?
True, yeah.
800-771-1025. Anyway, in our last segment before Lightning Hockey tonight, I'll give you a couple parlays that I'm playing, and you can decide whether you want to play them or not. I did hit last night, so chances are good I'm not going to hit tonight, but you have the rare opportunity to play what I like to call the Garabo parlay. My two favorite teams in all of sports are playing tonight. The Orlando Magic are against the Miami Heat. They are underdogs in the knockout round of the NBA Cup, the in-season tournament. Your Tampa Bay Lightning play tonight. They are underdogs. So you put $5 on the Magic and the Lightning to win, win yourself some good change if they both win. Will they both lose? Probably. 800-771-1025. When we come back, we need to talk about Quentin frickin' Tarantino. We've been able to look past most of his problematic behavior for decades now, whether it's his foot fetish, whether it's treating people on set like crap, whether it's his fetishizing of the N-word, not even gratuitous use. I'm talking fetishizing.
I never looked past that one.
Of the N-word.
The other two I couldn't care less about.
But he is on one, and he went on a podcast of one of my favorite authors, and I just can't figure out for the life of me. Sometimes you just have to go out of your way to be a dick, and that is what Quentin Tarantino is doing. It's not like he's just accidentally a dick. He is going out of his way to be a dick, and even worse, he's punching down. Don't punch down.
Yeah.
Punch up. We'll get to it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, 275 North has a disabled vehicle on the ramp from 5th Avenue North. Slow traffic on both the ramp and the interstate itself. Tampa Road crash west of Belcher. Dr. King Street northbound crash at 38th Avenue. In Hillsborough, still off-ramp right lane blockage. Earlier incident 75 North to I-4. Dr. King Boulevard eastbound crash at North Boulevard. This is Eric with traffic. HCA Florida Apollo Beach emergency near the intersection of Mira Bay Boulevard and U.S. Highway 41 North is now open 24/7. Visit HCAFloridaHealthcare.com to learn more. This emergency department is part of HCA Florida South Shore Hospital. This is not an urgent care center. Its services are billed at hospital rates.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit FenceOutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
'Tis the season for making memories. Give the gift of more time together at Dick's House of Sport and join us for family fun events all season long. Plus, climb a rock wall, test the multi-sport cage, and perfect your swing in a golf simulator. And shop the widest selection of the hottest brands like Nike, FP Movement, Adidas, Carhartt, UGG, and Stanley. Unforgettable moments start here at Dick's House of Sport. Visit dicks.com/House of Sport to see what's happening this season.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it, to ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Do you want free internet forever? It's yours, because now Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines. Really, Spectrum fiber-powered internet delivers the fastest internet and Wi-Fi speeds, so you get smoother streaming, gaming, and working. You ready to get free internet forever? Call 833-951-1524 or go to spectrum.com/free forever for full details. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered to the home via HFC.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. so you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
The new year is almost upon us, and it's time to start thinking about New Year's resolutions and things we want to improve in 2026. And if you aren't happy with your old, inefficient windows or doors, call my friends at WeatherTight Windows. Transform the look of your home with the new hurricane-resistant sliders or modern windows. Nobody in Tampa Bay knows window doors better than WeatherTight Mike. Request a free consultation and happy holidays from WeatherTight Mike and me, Mike Elda.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Want $1,000 weight loss medication for $50? It all starts with Roe's free GLP-1 insurance check. Just upload your insurance card to see if you have coverage, then relax. We fight for you so you can get GLP-1s at the lowest price possible. Did we mention it's free to check? Over 200,000 people have qualified for a $50 copay through Roe. When you go on Roe, you get access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, plus a whole team of providers, specialists, and insurance experts to help you stay on track. That means you get GLP-1s, monthly provider check-ins, unlimited messaging, and coaching. So just relax and go on Roe. Start with your free insurance check at roe.co/health. Half of covered patients have a $50 per month copay or less for medication, plus $145 monthly Roe membership fee. Deductible cost may apply and final cost varies by insurance plan. For safety information about GLP-1 medications, including boxed warning, go to roe.co/safety. RX only.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit goodrx.com to save today.
Get to Main Street in Newport Richey with Bud Light for the Calta Cruisemas Pub Crawl, Friday night, December 19th. Come crawl, stroll, and party with the entire Mike Calta show, and maybe even score a cruise for two on Calta Cruise 19. We kick things off at the Kangaroo at 7 p.m. and end the night with Pitbull Toddler live at Bourbon on Main.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. Another cool and dry night coming up tonight. Partly cloudy skies will bottom out in the mid-50s. Coming up on Wednesday, nice day. Developing sunshine, a bit breezy and cool, with highs approaching 70. Enjoy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
There is no bigger fan of Quentin Tarantino than Quentin Tarantino. We should all be fans of ourselves for sure. But Quentin takes it to another level. He's a great film director, great screenplay writer. He wrote True Romance. Clever, innovative, compelling. He seems like a lousy human being, an unhappy human being, someone who, no matter how much success he may obtain, isn't quite happy. And he seems to be on a scorched earth tour. He did Bret Easton Ellis's podcast. Bret Easton Ellis is a phenomenal author. Wrote Less Than Zero, wrote American Psycho, Bright Lights, Big City, couple more. Rules of Attraction, which is a great movie with James Van Der Beek. He was Dawson on Dawson's Creek. Which, by the way, that DVD, not that anybody uses DVDs anymore, but the Rules of Attraction DVD had quite possibly one of the best special features of any DVD ever. I liked the movie a lot, so I bought it. And I noticed in scrolling through the special features, it said commentary by special guest. Like, okay. Because a lot of times you'll watch the commentary and it's the actors and the director and they're talking about stuff. Well, the Rules of Attraction DVD has commentary from Carrot Top, and he's not in the movie. So it's basically Carrot Top going, hey, it's Carrot Top. I don't know why they asked me to do commentary for this movie because I'm not in it, but let's give it a shot. So he's just like commenting on the things that happen in the movie. Really, really super funny. Fred Savage in a very disturbing scene. He's like a junkie. And I remember him playing the saxophone shirtless. Remember Kevin from the Wonder Years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's in that. And anyway, Quentin Tarantino on Bret Easton Ellis's podcast bizarrely, gratuitously, unnecessarily took shots at a couple of actors. One of them being Paul Dano. I couldn't tell you anything Paul Dano did, but I guess Quentin feels like he ruined There Will Be Blood. I don't think I ever saw There Will Be Blood.
It looked dry to me.
Yeah, like boring.
Yeah.
So while speaking about his 20 favorite movies, Tarantino said he wanted to rate the Paul Thomas Anderson period drama. Ew, gross. There Will Be Blood. Ew, a period drama. There Will Be Blood. Sounds like a sex ed film.
Yeah.
He wanted to rank it higher than number 5, but couldn't because of Paul Dano's performance as twins Paul and Eli Sunday. There Will Be Blood would stand a good chance of being number 1 or number 2 if it didn't have a big giant flaw in it. And the flaw is Paul Dano, Tarantino said on the podcast. Obviously, it's supposed to be a two-hander, but it's also drastically obvious that it's not a two-hander. Dano is weak sauce, man. I mean, the dude's in a film with Daniel Day-Lewis. Like, it's kind of like putting Keanu Reeves in Dracula with Gary Oldman. Keanu's a fine enough actor in John Wick, The Matrix, Bill and Ted's, etc., Point Break. But you put him with a Gary Oldman, his flaws will be on display.
Especially that young, early in his career.
Exactly. The movie got made. People love it. People revere it. But for whatever bizarre reason, Tarantino decided to punch down on Paul Dano, calling him the weak sister of the period drama, which garnered leading man Daniel Day-Lewis one of his 3 career Oscars for Best Actor in a Leading Role. Then, as if that's not enough, Tarantino piles on by saying, I don't care for Owen Wilson, and I don't care for Matthew Lillard. Couple of things. Couple of things. Number one, wow. Owen Wilson tried to kill himself a couple of years ago. The guy struggles with mental health. Not saying that should garner him special treatment per se. Maybe take a second to think about how your comment is going to land with a guy who tried to take his own life. Obviously has some sensitivities. Let me just make sure I got the right Wilson. I don't think it's Luke who tried to
I think you're right with Owen.
Kill himself.
Owen
Wilson survived a suicide attempt in August 2007 and did not die by suicide. He was found by his brother Luke Wilson at his Santa Monica home and treated at local hospitals. Following the incident, Wilson withdrew from the public eye to heal, asking for privacy. He's rarely spoken publicly about it, but in an Esquire interview in 2021, he said, I'm in a pretty lucky place of feeling pretty appreciative of things. And he's found peace after 50. So you want to disrupt that peace by trashing the guy unnecessarily. Okay, you do you, QT. Matthew Lillard's child, Ace Lillard, defended her father after Quentin Tarantino named him as one of the 3 actors whose work he didn't care for. On Sunday, Ace, who appears to use they and them pronouns like a lot of famous people's kids do, took to Instagram with the defense of their father, to whom it may concern. My dad is a talent. He is a joy, and he will always be my hero on screen and off. Not only is my dad the kind of creative I strive to be, but he is the kind of decent, humble human I hope to become. Creatives are supposed to lift each other up and find empathy for those we have a hard time understanding. My dad does his best to embody that. And they go on and on and on about being a young queer person and how it's helpful to watch his dad do his best to connect with society and blah, blah, blah. But like, why, dude? What did you hope to gain from that? People already think you're a great director, right? Like people already hold you, exalt you, if you will, for Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bills, both parts, both in the theaters this weekend, I believe. Right now, Inglourious Basterds, for crying out loud. The man can make some movies. You've had a very successful career. You had a questionable relationship with Harvey Weinstein, you know? You make every leading lady in your movies show her feet because you got a foot thing going on. And you wrote your own lines in Pulp Fiction just so you could say the N-word in front of Samuel L. Jackson. I'll say that again. Jimmy in Pulp Fiction, if you've never seen the movie, it's one of the greatest movies ever. They go to Jimmy's house because Vincent Vega accidentally shot Marvin in the face and sprayed blood all over the upholstery of the car.
Poor Marvin.
Poor Marvin. He deserves so much better than that. I mean, he should have told the guys that there was a gun in the place where Frank Whaley was, but whatever. He wrote as Jimmy, do you see a sign in my garage that says dead N-word storage? He did that just so he could get away with saying the N-word to Samuel L. Jackson. I wonder how Sammy Jack really feels. I'm sure Samuel L. Jackson is incredibly grateful to Quentin Tarantino for helping resurrect his career, right? Like before Pulp Fiction, Sammy Jack was in Reservoir Dogs. Was in Goodfellas. He was in a couple of things, but he wasn't Snakes on a Plane Samuel L. Jackson.
Right.
And Quentin Tarantino with Jackie Brown and Pulp Fiction put him back on the map.
Right. But at the filming of Pulp Fiction, that hadn't come out yet. He wouldn't know that was going to put him back on the map. So
right.
It could be even more problematic. Yeah. The problematic thing with me was he tried to justify it by having a black wife. If you want to use the N-word, just use the N-word. But don't think we're so stupid as to go, he can't be a racist. He's got a black wife.
Well, that's a good point. That's a real good point. Because I remember when he said dead N-word storage, I was like, oh my God, why would Quentin? But then they show his wife at work and she's a black nurse.
And now we're supposed to go, okay.
Oh, he can't be racist.
He's fine.
He's got a black wife.
She probably uses it too.
It's like that damn Cinnabon lady.
Yeah.
She got a colored kid. So I don't know what Quentin's doing, but it did lead to a revelation that I had about myself. And as of this moment, at 4:54 p.m. on December the 9th, Tuesday, I am begrudgingly, with full awareness and full intent, I am retiring my unnatural disdain for Todd Schnitt.
Really?
He's a radio peer. I don't know the man. His videos rub me the wrong way. I know people who have worked with him. They've not had flattering things to say. I am going to do my best not to unnecessarily insult, demean, mock him.
So he's your Paul Dano?
He is my connection? Paul Dano, yes. Yes. MJ/Todd Schnitt, or was he BJ? I don't even know. MJ/Todd Schnitt is to me as Paul Dano is to Quentin Tarantino. So if I'm going to walk it like I talk it, I just need to shut the hell up about that no talent twerp. And that's the last thing I will say about him. 800-771-1025 is the number. You want to talk about gratuitous use of the N-word just to do it? Django Unchained.
Well, that was, I mean, in his defense, that was the word of the day. It went back with Whitey had slaves.
Do you know how many times he used that word in Django Unchained? I don't.
About 20. I'd say, legitimately, I would guess at 150 times.
So it's interesting. I typed, how many times is the N-word? And do you know what 2 movies it auto-completed? One is Django Unchained. You'll never guess it in a million years.
Soul Plane?
No, it's not. It's not Soul Plane. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, yeah.
Boo Radley.
But again,
those are the times.
That period, absolutely.
Oh, what a movie.
Yeah.
Django Unchained reignites debate over 110 times.
Okay, yeah.
Over 110 times.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx said he understood the text of Quentin Tarantino's N-word-laden script.
There was context for it in Django Unchained.
Sure.
There was no context for it in Pulp Fiction.
Correct. The movie wasn't about slavery. The movie wasn't about racism. You had Vincent Vega and Jules working together. It could have been a great movie completely devoid of any inflammatory racial rhetoric.
Right.
But instead, you got freaking Jimmy talking about dead N-word storage. I just don't understand. Is it maybe that Quentin, his last movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I thought it sucked. There are people who loved it. I think his editor retired before that movie, so he was left on his own devices, so he made a movie that's too long and meandering and didn't cut it down. I don't know. Maybe he's gone through some stuff. I just think happy people don't punch down like that, and I want to be a happier person, so I'm no longer punching down at you-know-who.
But let me ask you something, though. Have we done the research? Do we know if Paul Dano hadn't been running his weak sauce mouth
Great question.
about somebody?
Did Paul Dano talk crap about Quentin?
He has an odd look.
Paul Dano?
Yeah.
Well, odd-looking fellas seem to make it in Hollywood. I mean, look at Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, Paul Dano responds to Quentin Tarantino. He said, quote, "It sucks."
Is that how you making that up?
No.
That's what it's. Well, I mean, I guess what are you going to say?
Yeah.
If you start defending yourself, you legitimize what, in a lot of people's eyes or ears, what Tarantino said.
Yeah, Paul Dano said it sucks.
Yeah, he said something about, well, that sucks.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's diplomatic.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard went into a little bit more length at GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio. Quentin Tarantino this week said he didn't like me as an actor. Whatever. Who gives an S? It hurts your feelings. It effing sucks. And you wouldn't say that to Tom Cruise. Well, no, Tom Cruise doesn't suck.
wait.
That's a dumb.
Is Lillard comparing himself to Tom Cruise?
Probably not.
He's at GalaxyCon in Ohio? Come on, man.
That one didn't do any favors.
That's the wrong place to make a statement like that.
Of course he wouldn't do that to Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is about the most recognizable, successful actor worldwide. So no, he's not going to say that about Tom Cruise. He said you wouldn't say that to someone who's a top line actor in Hollywood. I'm very popular in this room. I'm not very popular in Hollywood. Two totally different microcosms, right? And so it's humbling and it hurts. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
Hey, I was just going to comment on the Quentin Tarantino, Paul Dano thing.
Yeah, what do you think? By the way, did you know who Paul Dano was before Quentin Tarantino made these comments?
I did, yeah. I'm a big There Will Be Blood fan, and I highly recommend you watch it.
I would if Paul Dano wasn't in it. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta get to that.
But yeah. So I was thinking, like, the reason that Paul Dano, he probably didn't like the work that Paul Dano did in that movie is because Daniel Day-Lewis is such a captivating actor in that movie. Like, he wouldn't want to rise up to that occasion. Like, the way you'd have to see the movie. I don't want to give anything away, but like, I think that's a unnecessary take by Quentin Tarantino.
What I read was that Paul Dano had a smaller part in that movie, and then someone backed out of the movie or something, and so Paul Dano had to play like two parts, and he did the best that he could. Before these comments happen, would you in a million years have thought Paul Dano brought that movie down, or do you think he fit right in?
I thought he fit right in for the time.
Okay.
I mean, the time is set in like the early 1900s and like the oil boom of like the Rockefellers. So I do think he kind of fit.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Oh, man, you lost me,
the
bro.
oil boom.
Yeah, oh, man. All right. Well, thank you very much. You sound like a nice guy, and I'm never going to see that movie.
I will say, though, people that have seen it, I really haven't heard many people say it wasn't like a fantastic film, but I
get that movie confused. What was the one where the dude flipped the coin? There was like an a Native American looking dude. You know what I'm talking about?
And he flipped a coin.
To see like who lived or died or something. Not Two-Face from The Dark Knight.
No, you're thinking of No Country for Old Men.
That's it.
He wasn't an Indian. That was Javier Bardem. He was nowhere near an Indian. An Indian.
He looks like not Indian like Calcutta, New Delhi, but he looks like an indigenous American.
He looked like Dorothy Hamill. What movie did you
that haircut.
see? Yeah.
The Hamill Camel.
An Indian. Come on, man. Javier is one of our finest French actors.
What else he been in?
Javier Bardem?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Ridley Scott's underrated classic, The Counselor.
So sorry.
Come on, man.
Javier Bardem.
He was great in that. He's
Spanish actor.
Yeah. Oh, Spanish. I'm sorry.
3 decades his career.
He's been around.
Oh, man. Let's see if I've seen anything that he's done. No Country for Old Men, the Coen brothers' forgotten one.
Did you say forgotten one?
Yeah, I forget about it all the time.
It's like one of their best films.
Get out of here. It ain't no Fargo. It ain't no Raising Arizona. It ain't no Big Lebowski. It ain't no Barton Fink.
Oh, you crazy.
Barton Fink was great.
Barton Fink, that's the forgotten Coen film.
No one ever remembers that one. Burn After Reading is a freaking phenomenal Coen brothers movie that no one ever talks about. Brad Pitt, John Malkovich.
Yeah, I know it. I have not seen it. But
oh, dude, it's so good. Yeah. Oh my God, is it good? They get into this. Yeah, every Coen brothers movie, they find from Blood Simple to Shallow. They find a way to just get a normal person into these effed up situations. Like William H. Macy as Jerry Lindegaard in Fargo, and man, does he get into just the most messed up situation with Malkovich and national security. Great freaking movie. All right, hang tight. Number's 800-771-1025 if you'd like to join us. It's time to talk about Shirley Manson. This woman is not well. The lead singer of Garbage, she is not well. The saddest part of this story is I agree with her when it comes to her stance on these at concerts. I just feel like there was a way she could have probably addressed that without coming off like a raging psychopath lunatic. If you haven't heard it, prepare to have your mind blown. Next on Drew Garabo Live. Fran Haas Law Group has some great events going on this week. Today is Tuesday. It is Tampa Joe's Bay Area Riders Bike Night. Tomorrow, Wednesday, of course, you have Quaker Steak and Lube for Bike Night, sponsored by the Fran Haas Law Group. But make sure you come out to Drew and John Save Christmas because Fran Haas and the Frantastics will be showing up around 12:30, always with the Frantastics dressed in Christmas garb, the cutest little elves you've ever seen in your life. So thanks so much to Fran for supporting all of our charity events. You're amazing. We love you. Lawfran.com for all of her information or the Fran Haas Law Group Facebook events page. Thanks, Fran.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. It's beginning to look a lot like Drew and John Save Christmas. That's because they are saving Christmas. Drew and John Save Christmas. The Toy Drive, hosted by Drew Garabo and John Senning, is happening at the Walmart at 3801 Tampa Road in Oldsmar. And you can join in the fun. The Bone will be set up at 6 a.m. on Friday, December 12th. And then join Drew and John as they broadcast live from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Special thanks to Achieva Credit Union and Furman Chevy Dealers. Happy holidays from 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Westbound Main Street in Pinellas, earlier wreck in the left lane blocked at Countryside Boulevard. Still that earlier disabled vehicle, 275 North 5th Avenue on-ramp to the interstate. In Hillsborough, usual delays are materializing. We also have a crash. Veterans Expressway northbound right shoulder blockage. Crew on the scene as you head toward Waters Avenue. This is Eric with traffic.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more, do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Helzberg gifts checked off the list. Now, time for wrapping. Earrings for mom. A gold bracelet to match the rings Danielle wears every day. And for dad, a new watch, because we all know he needs one. All right, this is going to be a good one.
Our favorite things for your favorite people. Shop in store at Helzberg.com for up to 50% off.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Did you know that Florida homes can lose up to 30% of their cold air through leaky or dirty ducts? That's why I'm telling you to call my guys at Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Right now, they're offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just the info you need to make smart decisions. If your energy bills are high, that usually means airflow is weak or your vents are dusty or smelly. This free service can make a huge difference. Superheat and Air and Plumbing will inspect your ductwork, measure your airflow, and give you clear answers. But don't wait. It's a limited time offer. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, where you could breathe cleaner, save money, and live better. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or you can visit them online at superheatandair.com. That is superheatandair.com. Check them out today and have them come out and give you a free estimate on cleaning your ducts, especially if you have a smell or weak airflow and your energy bills are just going through the roof. Let them come check it out for you. It's superheatandair.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calda Show.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $199 per month. New Accords are just $189 per month. Or get a new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. We're approving all credit applications, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-575-7725 for more information.
Do you want free internet forever? Yeah, we thought so. That's why Spectrum is giving you just that. Free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines from Spectrum. No internet bills, no taxes, no late fees. Just fast fiber-powered internet. Call 833-901-0178 to find out how. But hurry, this deal won't last forever. Once more, 833-901-0178. Or visit spectrum.com/free forever to learn more.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Holidays are a great time to get engaged because all the family's already together. At Gold and Diamond Stores, they've got thousands of diamonds to choose from in their jewelry wonderland. Looking for a gift that says forever? Find stunning engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the most stylish gold fashion, and plenty for men in their new men's and watch department. There is something for everyone on your list, and don't settle for anything less than perfection. At the Gold and Diamond Stores, they make it easy to give a gift they'll never forget. Their experts have the perfect, luxurious gift for everyone without dealing with that mall madness. Gold and Diamond Stores has been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. Finance your purchase with 0% interest for up to 5 years. You could even get a $5,000 diamond for only $84 a month. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source today and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
Is your financial advisor offering you up to a 30% upfront bonus? Or are they promising you up to 10% growth per year, all for your retirement income? If not, then you need to come to Trajan Wealth. I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth. If you have a plan to retire within the next 10 years, don't wait only to find out it's too late. I've seen hardworking folks like you retire only to be required to go back to work, all because their advisor told them guarantees like these were too good to be true. They're not. That's up to $30,000 upfront or up to $10,000 per year on $100,000, all guaranteed for retirement income. Don't keep working when you're supposed to be retired, and don't let any financial advisor tell you it's too good to be true. Call Trajan today, 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Annuities, non-advisory products. DBA Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-292-4541 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-292-4541. That's 800-292-4541. What do you have to lose? Call 800-292-4541. Again, 800-292-4541.
If you ever need our help, we're just a call away. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Beach balls at concerts are annoying as hell. No two ways about it. If you're there to focus on the artist, which you should be, why in the hell would you want to have to keep your head on a swivel as a bunch of jackasses hit beach balls at your head? It's stupid, right?
Yes.
That said, I would like to know if you think it is okay or not okay for an artist to, there's no other way to say it, verbally undress a fan like Shirley Manson from Garbage undressed a gentleman in Australia. I'm not whataboutism guy, but can you imagine if, say, Dave Matthews, Chad Kroger, Axl Rose, any male fan spoke to a female in the audience like Shirley Manson is speaking to this guy. I've always thought she's very talented. She has the benefit of being surrounded by great musicians like Butch Vig.
Right. Well, they benefited from her very unique look, though, too.
No question. Talented band. Really good band. Formed in 95. Here is an audio clip from the Good Things Festival in Melbourne, Australia, as Shirley Manson spotted a dude with a beach ball.
God, you're so cool. It's just so outrageously cool. I can't get over it. Wow. It's disrespectful, and musicians have had enough.
She's speaking on behalf of all musicians who have had enough of the beach balls.
Somebody else.
And we're fed up of not getting paid properly.
Okay, well, I mean, these are people who paid money to see you in concert. I don't think they want to hear about the woeful Spotify revenue that you earn. You're a rock star, and they probably paid over $100 to go see you. So I don't know that this is the right venue to be complaining about the money, but whatevs.
I'm fed up of having to play for douchebags like you. You're a middle-aged man in a ridiculous hat, and you're a face. And I literally want to ask people to punch you in the face.
Now, she's going through some stuff.
I stand with Shirley. Go ahead, girl. You know she's Irish, right?
She is.
Scottish.
By the way, she's also 59 years old. Talking to a man who is middle-aged. 59 years old. Well past middle age.
I'm a lady, so I won't. But if truly,
violence is not the
I would love to send my crew over to mess you up, but you know what? I won't, because I pity you, because you're a small man with a small dick.
Go ahead, girl.
He's got a beach ball. It's just a beach ball.
Good night, angel face. Like, it literally makes me want to beg people to go over there and punch you in the face.
Now, oh wait, she follows it up.
Oh, you're getting rid of the balloon now? Yeah, you big dudes. Wow.
People worship the artists on stage, and there are enough misguided idiots out there to where if you say, I wish one of my fans would punch this dude in the face, one of the fans is probably going to punch that dude in the face.
Sure.
So is that okay? 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live. Hello, who are you?
It is Skip the Trip. How you guys doing today?
Good, Skip. What's going on with you, man?
I think I found like the perfect, 2-for-1 deal.
All right.
I love concerts, and I love dummy mummies with accents. So I get a concert, and I bring the balloon and have her talk to me like that. My soul is going to leave my body, and everyone within 12 feet radius is getting slimed.
Oh. It's a very graphic picture you just painted for us there, Skip the Trip. But yeah, there are dudes out there who like dummy mommies. And, maybe there are dudes who get off on being verbally demeaned. That's a song called Beach Ball. I thought it would be appropriate. Verbally demeaned, but I want to know your genuine opinion. You're at a concert, a dude's got a beach ball, and the artist is just unloading on him. Not just like, hey, put that beach ball away, but unloading on him. 800-771-1025.
Why are you walking into a concert with a beach ball?
Good question.
It's not the beach.
Great question. I don't understand it either. It happens every year at Reggae Rise Up. I'm trying to watch Iration, Little Stranger, Yellow Wolf, Cypress Hill, any other Reggae Rise Up band. And there are jackasses with beach balls throwing them all around. You got to watch out for them, but you're not going to see any Reggae Rise Up artist, well, maybe Yellow Wolf, unload on somebody like that. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Hey, guys, it's Bob.
Hi, Bob. How you doing today, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Awesome. Thank you.
Mo, how you doing?
Well.
Good. My little comment is the beach ball thing. And that chick, isn't it illegal to incite violence?
Not in Australia, I guess. It's a very violent. Violent part of our state. It's a former penal colony, for crying out loud. That's where they sent the lepers, and that's where they sent the British criminals. So rules are probably. They say no rules, just right.
Right. Yeah, you got a good point. All right, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, buddy. I'm not sure. I don't know what Australia's rules on inciting violence, but it sure did sound like she was getting close. Just imagine if that's Chris Martin from Coldplay or Tom York from Radiohead or Bono, you know? There's been a lot of talk about this next song. Hold on one second. Is that a beach ball? Is that a beach ball? Oh, you think you're a big woman with that beach ball? You know what? You've got a big, large, cavernous vagina. 800-771-1025. You're not going to see Bono do that. Drew Garabo Live. Hello. Who are you?
Hey, what's up? This is Mike.
Hi, Mike. How you doing today, bud?
Good. How you doing, Drew? Good to talk to you guys.
You too, man. Thanks. What's up?
As far as the concert goes, I would kind of, if I'm paying good money, I really wouldn't want to be just belittled by the performer that I'm going to see. However, I want to note Rockville a couple years ago where the young lady was, she was urinating on people's faces.
Oh, the Alabama Shakes lady.
So, I mean, I guess there is a venue for that, but it's just not my party.
Well, yeah, that's a little different. I mean, she didn't do it to the unwilling. There were people laying on stage for the privilege, if you will, of Ms. Alabama Shakes going number one on them.
Alabama Shakes, she's an old black lady guitarist.
What do you got against? I know you don't like black ladies, but no need to bring race into this.
I'm just saying it wasn't the Alabama Shakes woman. She's like 40.
Oh, no, you're right. It was brass. Wait, not against me, but
it was some
against brass.
Yeah, they were not a hugely popular band. They're popular at all.
Lady peeing on face on stage in concert. That
Alabama. How you gonna disrespect the Alabama Shakes, girl?
Brass against.
There you go.
Well, she looks kind of like the Alabama Shakes lady.
They look nothing like the Alabama Shakes woman. Looks like Aunt Jemima.
No offense. This lady looks kind of like Miss Butterworth.
No offense.
Brass Against tweeted out an apology after Sophia Urista, the front woman of the New York-based rock band Brass Against, at Welcome to Rockville, while performing a cover of Rage Against the Machine's Wake Up, she announced she had to go to the bathroom and couldn't wait. She invited a male fan on stage who had an empty can on his forehead. Told him to lie down, proceeded to pull down her pants, and you can figure out the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Footage captured by attendees showed the man appeared to be a willing participant and was moving his head during the act. Brass Against. What are they even about, Brass Against? I thought they were like a Rise Against cover band, except they played brass music. It's all covers. Ace of Spades, Toxicity, War Pigs, Immigrant Song, Show Me How to Live.
Can't be a cover band doing a brass move like that.
Sounds like a straight ahead cover. They cover Helmets Unsung. That's a great song. They're not bad. They seem to fit. Oh, Cherub Rock by Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, it's brass.
Yeah, they do it. Brass instruments, yeah. Come on, man. That ain't it.
Seems odd.
Drank a lot.
You got to hydrate out there at Daytona Beach while it's hot. Drew Garabo Live, hi.
Drew, that's great music.
Thanks.
That's really
Thanks.
great.
I made it myself.
But you know what's not? I saw Midnight Run, the movie, a couple nights ago for the first time. The soundtrack sucked.
Charles Grodin and Robert De Niro. Yeah. Did you? Let me guess. You're a big Bone fan, and you watched it because Mike and Galvin last week talked about how that's one of their favorite movies, and you were like, man, if those guys who I listen to every morning like it, I might like it too. Am I right?
Well, I didn't hear them last week, but I know they are fans of the movie. So
I heard them talking about it last week, and I was like, they're right. That is one damn funny movie. Charles Grodin's best, in my opinion. I mean, it's no Beethoven.
One of De Niro's best.
But what?
Cape Fear.
Do you recall the soundtrack at all? Do you the droning '80s guitar throughout?
No. Midnight Run. Now, do you mean the soundtrack or the score? There are two different things.
Well, I guess I mean the score.
Okay. Midnight Run super soundtrack suite.
It worked. It works for the film.
It's Danny effing Elfman, dude.
I know. It works for the film.
So you're wrong on this one. I apologize, but you're absolutely wrong on this one.
Watch a scene or two.
I'm gonna right now, smart guy. I'm gonna do it right now.
I just watched it 2 weeks ago.
Because of Mike and Galvin?
No, please. They're following my nuts.
Let's see, Midnight Run.
Danny Elfman's good. I know
he's great. He's a legend. What do you mean he's good?
Batman movies,
he's
right?
good. Batman, Simpsons, Dick Tracy.
Let's not forget Oingo Boingo.
Beetlejuice, The Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo, Edward Scissorhands, every damn Tim Burton movie known to man. Yeah, it's great.
True.
I love it already.
No, look, listen to it, or just watch this.
I'm trying to listen to it if you shut up. Oh, the elevator shake. I mean, breast against lady. Get out of here.
They cover that too.
It's so 80s.
The movie was made in the 80s, you idiot. What are you, stupid? The movie was made in the 1980s.
Right, and it dates it.
The fact that they only have stuff from the 80s dates the film.
It dates it. What are they supposed to see into the future? Yeah. Hey, in 2025, some nudnik moron is going to watch this. We better have a contemporary soundtrack for the year 2025 so he doesn't find it dated.
They use a phone booth. That dates it. Come on, man.
I don't think it holds up. It's not a classic score.
No one ever said it's a classic score. No, but the score fits the movie.
Classic
score. Well, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just getting old.
How old are you?
Mid-50s.
All right. It might not be you're getting old. You just might be getting stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very 80s. Every movie from the 80s sounds like it's from the 80s. From Ferris Bueller's Day Off to Midnight Run to Tough Turf, The Outsiders, Stay Gold Pony Boy. I think it fits perfectly.
It really does.
That's what stood out to you? Not the great chemistry between Charles Grodin and Robert De Niro, not the many great lines in that movie, but the dated score?
The hilarity of it.
God. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
Rumor has it, Mo's favorite Jimmy Jimerson once peed on a beach ball on stage.
Jimmy Jimerson. Wait, remind me who that is.
We did some story. There was their listener that called in, and he said somebody was Jimmy Jimerson.
Yeah,
I forget who he was supposed to be.
Who was it supposed?
Jimmy Jimerson.
Oh man, I remember. God, I wish I remembered more stuff from this show.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jimerson. I Googled it, and there is a Jimmy Jimerson. 800-771-1025 is the number.
With the beach ball thing, this is what I think an artist would have an issue with.
Yeah.
What you're saying by bringing in beach ball to a concert is what you're seeing on stage is not going to be enough to entertain you.
Right.
And I would be, it's like, hey, we got this, dude.
Yeah, like I remember seeing, and in fact, it was this past week in history. I saw Eddie Vedder. He did 2 nights solo at the Ruth Eckerd Hall. Brought out every damn string instrument known to man, from a frickin' mandolin to a lute to like everything. I mean, the dude had guitars and banjos and ukes and everything. And he's got a bottle of red wine, and it's just Eddie Vedder. No drummer, no Stone, no Jeff, no nobody, just Ed. And he's up there on stage, and he's doing his songs. And this idiot, Jeremy! Do Jeremy!
There you go. Right.
And Eddie goes, oh, no offense, but I think I got the set list handled tonight. And everybody had a nice little titter at this guy's offense, and it was fine. Like, you can defuse a heckler without going full Manson, and I don't mean Charles Manson and killing him. I mean Shirley Manson.
Oh my God, you're so cool. This is so outrageous.
I mean, come on.
In her defense, the Jeremy thing was quick and in real time. In her defense, she probably through the course of 3 songs had to watch this friggin' beach ball bounce. I doubt it came out and she went full on right away. She had to be kind of, led to that point.
You might be right. She might have been provoked.
Yeah.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Bobby D. What's going on?
Well, last night, I can't believe how close I came on that parlay.
What do you mean? Which parlay?
Well, when I called you, I said, one team's going to lose, the other one wins unless it goes to overtime. And then it went to overtime, and then, it said that ended in a tie, but that's why I missed my parlay, but at least it went to overtime.
Thank you, Bobby D. 800-771-1025 is the number. I love Bobby D, but I sometimes I think he done baked his brain. There are times when I think, man, that boy done baked his brain. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to be completely silent at a show. Like, you talk, you sing along, that's all well and good. To Mo's point, a beach ball does say to the artist, hey, there are more important and cool things for me to be doing while you're on stage than paying attention to you. I don't have my phone in my hand for a whole show. I'll get a couple pictures, couple videos, and then put the phone away. But I don't have a problem with people who want to video a song that's special to them. There are people who video an entire concert.
I know. I don't
That
get
is so stupid.
Yeah.
You just want to smack the phone out of their hand.
I mean, if they do your favorite song and it's like maybe an obscure one or something,
Sure.
you got to get that. But the entire concert, come on. Man.
Yeah, just put it away. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hey, this is Jessie from Northport. I'm so excited to talk to y'all.
Well, we're excited
How
too.
y'all doing?
Good, Jess. What's going on with you?
So here's the thing with the beach balls, yeah?
Yep.
I am totally with you as far as interrupting the, artist's performance and all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of fun just to hype up the group and the community, just to kind of have some fun.
But is batting a beach ball really hyping anybody up?
yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
In between,
come on, we're seeing
in between
garbage.
sets.
Woo!
I think in between sets, absolutely. It's a way to keep the crowd up and like, hey, hi, what's up? But if it detracts from the attention of the artist, then that's a no-go. So.
Yeah, but even if it does, Jesse, detract from the attention of the artist, are you okay with the artist completely unloading on some poor dude, not in a brass against kind of way, but unloading on some poor dude who just wanted to have a little bit of fun?
I'm as Irish as anyone, and she took it a little far.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't disrobe someone for having a little fun. I think that was a bit far.
Little out of line.
Love y'all.
Thank you. Love you back.
And I said Irish. I think she's actually Scottish.
I think she is too. Yeah, Same thing. 800-771-1025, which is, I have a moment from the Australian festival where Garbage was playing. And then the Brass Against lead singer came out.
I don't think that ever happened.
Cool little collab. Shoot, really had to go. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you?
Hey, Drew, you got to remember when Metallica was playing and they had the balloons drop out of their little cannon things out there.
What?
Metallica, when they were here in Tampa,
right?
They had these big balloons that they dropped in the middle of one of their sets. So I think it's fine to have balloons out there.
Well, I think there's a big difference between an artist dropping balloons and a fan batting around a beach ball, no?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like he did a whole bunch of them. There were probably 12 or 13 of them out there, but they were huge balloons, and not just like small things. They're really huge, and people were just bouncing them around out there and having fun.
Huh. Did James Hetfield yell at anybody who was batting around the balloons like Shirley Manson did?
He did not.
Oh, it'd be cool if he yelled at some lady like Shirley Manson yelled at that. Yeah, I see you out there with those stupid balloons. I hate it. Oh, you think you're a big bitch? Oh no, it's brass against. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. All right, let's give away some stuff, shall we? 2 days in a row, I have crafted for you a Spank the Rank. I got here early today, crafted a game. We're going to play it next. It is the worst Christmas songs of all time. 8 of them, you will guess the artist. 2 of them, you will guess the song. You will use Mo as a lifeline, should you care to do so. 800-771-1025. We got some great prizes, including Thursday night tailgate action with the Mike Calta tailgate as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers prepare to lose to the Atlanta Falcons at home. 800-771-1025. If ever there was a time to join Achieva Credit Union, it is right now. For a limited time only, Achieva is offering up to a $250 bonus when you open any checking account. So get away from that big bank that you're complaining about, right? My bank, they charge all these fees. My bank's headquartered in New York City. My bank. Dump that bank. They don't have interest in you. See what I did there? And go with Achieva Credit Union, a local field credit union that prioritizes customer service first. Phenomenal customer service at every Achieva branch. I've been to them all. I know this. Excellent rates on all kinds of loans, online and mobile banking apps, free certified financial counselors to help with your financial literacy, automated fraud alerts, I can attest to that, and so much more. Go online to achievacu.com today to join. That's ACHIEVACU.com. Visit your local branch or call 800-593-2274 for more details. Visit achievacu.com for more details. Certain restrictions apply. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
We've got a crash in Hillsborough on the Selman Expressway eastbound at Plant Avenue. Stop and go back to Euclid. Crash Kennedy Boulevard westbound at West Shore, which itself is delayed immensely. Crash Causeway Boulevard and Falkenberg Road westbound and northbound affected respectively. Northbound Veterans Expressway approaching Waters still has that incident off to the right shoulder. In Pinellas, Drew Street crash eastbound and westbound affected at Belcher Road. This is Eric with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible 31-day sale going on right now. Buy one, get one, 40% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Bonus, free True Scene screen upgrade for the first 50 customers. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. License number CGC 1527613.
Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Most people that come in have tried many, many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them. And eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are solving the unsolvable. Our transplant experts are using new technologies like machine perfusion to increase the number of usable organs, reduce waiting times, and allow more patients to receive life-saving liver, heart, kidney, and lung transplants. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic, you know where to go.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
It's getting a little chilly, but do not let that be the end of pool season. Hawkins Service Co. has great deals to keep your pool warm all season long. $400 off pool heat pumps, $300 off pool gas heaters, and right now they're offering $250 off, plus an additional 5% off with membership. Give them a call today, 813-445-8209, and always online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call. Handles it all.
When you're injured on the job, you need more than just a workers' comp lawyer. When you need a fighter, you need us. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. For the people. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Caldy here. And listen, the holidays are hands down the best time to get engaged. The whole family's already together, the pressure's on, and the Gold and Diamond Source has thousands of diamonds waiting for you in their jewelry wonderland. If you want a gift that actually says forever, this is where you get it. Engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the sharpest gold fashion pieces, and yeah, fellas, they've even got the brand new men's watch department. Something for everybody on your list. So don't settle. Not this time of year. At the Gold and Diamond Source, they make it stupid easy to give a gift people never forget. Their experts will walk you right to the perfect piece. No crowds, no mall chaos, none of that nonsense. And this is why they've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. They back it up with 0% financing for up to 5 years. You could grab a $5,000 diamond for $84 a month. That's crazy. So do it right. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Join Bud Light and 1025 The Bone this Sunday from 2 till 4 at Whiskey Wings on East Bay Drive in Largo. Enjoy Bud Light drink specials and win a big screen TV. Visit BudLightFootball.com for details.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. Another cool and dry night coming up tonight. Partly cloudy skies will bottom out in the mid-50s. Coming up on Wednesday, nice day. Developing sunshine, a bit breezy and cool, with highs approaching 70. Enjoy.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
This is not one of the worst Christmas songs of all time. In fact, it's one of the best. But in my never-ending efforts to help you win prizes from the radio, a time-honored tradition, I have crafted a game with the 10 worst Christmas songs of all time. Full disclosure, I found a list that one of the radio show prep sites put together. You know, these are the worst Christmas songs of all time.
Never thought I'd see the day you was working with a net, Drew.
It's not working with a net, Maurice. I have taken this list and tweaked it a bit. Added my own, omitted a few, and I have the 10 worst Christmas songs of all time. If you guess the number one after guessing 10 through 2, or after someone else has guessed 10 through 2 and then stumbled and you get number one, you go see MGK. Benchmark International Arena, Friday, December 19th. It's next Friday. Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, Saturday night, January 3rd. Evanescence, Can't Wake Up, June 12th at the Amp. Busch Gardens Christmas Town. Or the Mike Calta Tailgate Party, 2 nights from tonight, 5 to 8 p.m., corner of Himes in Ohio. Got to be 21. 800-771-1025. Hello there. Who are you?
My name's Chris.
Hey, Chris. How you doing today, bud?
I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
Good, man. You got a real nice phone. Real great connection. Good energy. Good everything. Don't forget, Drew and John Save Christmas this Friday. It's at Walmart, Oldsmar, Tampa Road, 10A to 7P. Special guests aplenty. Dizzy, Maurice, all kinds of food. It's going to be a great time. And most importantly, collecting toys, games, bikes, unwrapped toys for the Pinellas County Toys for Tots organization to distribute before Christmas. Now,
That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you, sir, ready to guess the 10 worst Christmas songs of all time?
I am as ready as I think I am.
All right. Very good. I like your confidence. Cloaked in humility, if you will. I'm just looking for the band on this one. And you may use one time only. You may use Maurice as your lifeline. One time only. So if you don't know it, I'd recommend you lean on Maurice and when you're not strong. He'll be your friend. He'll help you carry on. All right. I'm looking for the artist of this number 10 worst Christmas song of all time.
Oh,
just the artist.
Mo, what do you think?
Oh, he's using the lifeline. Maurice.
Let me hear it one more time, Drew.
Sure thing. If we can all bear it.
I'm going to get right up to the line, but I know I'm going to fumble it. I think it's New Edition.
I'm sorry, sir. Thank you very much for playing, but it is not a New Edition. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon. It is Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Jesse.
Hi, Jesse. Jesse from Northport?
Yeah.
My dear, you can only call once per show, my darling dearest. I am so sorry. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Rules have to be followed, otherwise people get hurt. I let Jesse from Northport call twice, then all of a sudden LH calls up. We don't even let him to call once anymore. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, it's Justin.
Hi, Justin. How are we doing today, bud?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Oh, really good. Thank you. Do you know the number 10 worst Christmas song of all time?
Backstreet Boys?
Ooh, sorry. I could see where you would guess that, but it is incorrect. True Garabo Live, who are you?
What up, Frank from Valrico Suave?
Hey, what's going on in Valrico Suave, Frank?
Sitting in traffic.
All right, sorry to hear that. Do you know the number 10 worst Christmas song of all time?
No, but I'll say NSYNC.
From the 1998 album Home for Christmas, it is NSYNC.
Oh, wow.
I never knew the meaning of Christmas. It's Joey. It's Lance. It's Justin. It's Chris. It's JC. All those dudes. So you can figure if that's the 10th worst, there must be 9 stinkers out there. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So here is.
They're going to be bad.
They are indeed. The number 9 worst Christmas song of all time. Just looking for the artist, not necessarily the song, just the artist.
Oh, yeah. It's Christmas time.
Was that Sir Elton John?
Oh, come on. I had it for you.
It is not. 800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, who are you? Hello? Oh, lost their nerve, I suppose. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Sean, how you guys doing today?
Hey, Sean, very well. Thank you. You?
Doing great.
Awesome. Do you know the current clip on the table, or would you like for me to play it for you again?
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah. It's Christmas time.
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I knew the first one, but I don't know. I'm going to say Bon Jovi.
Nope, not Bon Jovi. I would like to remind you, if you do not know it, you may lean on Maurice, who clearly knows this one.
I'd like to remind you that the caller previous to you, you big dummy, I said I got it.
Drew Garabo Live, hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Steve.
Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy?
Good, how are you guys?
Awesome, thank you. Do you know the artist currently on the table as the number 9 horrible Christmas song of all time?
Pretty sure it's Neil Diamond.
It is indeed Neil Diamond.
Thank you.
A Cherry Cherry Christmas is the album. Leading off the album is the song Cherry Cherry Christmas. What a terrible stinker by a great crooner.
What's a good Jew boy like Neil Diamond doing a Christmas album for?
Knows this one.
How dare you?
Holly, holy holiday too. Underneath your
By the way, quick correction. I heard JP say this at the beginning of his show today, and I did text Dizzy and Monica thinking that they would give an on-air correction. Hanukkah is not the Jewish equivalent of Christmas. They are around the same time of year, but Hanukkah is not the Jewish Christmas. It's Festival of Lights. All right, number 8, sir. The number 8, I'm just looking for the band here. Number 8 horrible Christmas songs of all time.
Don't shoot me, Santa Claus. I've been a clean living boy. I promise you. Did every little thing you asked me to.
The Killers.
Yeah, good ear. How'd you know that?
They're one of my favorite bands, but it immediately sounded like Brandon Flowers.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
Neither had I. And I was like, man, I didn't even know the Killers had a Christmas song. But when I assembled this game, when I pulled that clip, I'm like, man, if somebody's a Killers fan, they're going to know that this is the Killers. And you sure did. The lyrics are so dumb. Oh, Santa, I've been killing just for fun. Well, the party's over, kid, because I got a bullet in my gun. A bullet in your what? Santa's got a bullet in his gun. Santa's got a bullet in his gun. Don't shoot me, Santa Claus. What a weird-ass song.
Oh, hey, I call the Killers.
Yeah, that's a good point. Number 7, sir. I'm looking for the band. Terrible Christmas songs of all time.
Of this song, a funky Christmas melody. Cause Jordan K feels all so Christmassy. Throw your hands in the air. Pause. Kick the ballistic Santa Claus. Funky, funky Christmas.
Oh, I'm going to have to ask Mo.
Mo?
Ah, come on. Give it to me one more time, Drew.
Sure thing, Maurice.
Of this song, a funky Christmas melody. Cause Jordan K feels all so Christmassy. Throw your hands in the air. Pause. Kick the ballistic Santa Claus.
I know this group. I know this group. Give me
Go
one
ahead.
second.
Tell me.
Damn it. It's not Kid and Play, is it? I know it's not.
It's
but
not.
I know the group.
All right, sir, take your guess.
I nothing. I honestly have no clue. Sorry.
All right, no worries. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hey, it's Kristen.
Hey, Kristen, how you doing?
Good, how are you? How is Mo?
Awesome. I don't know, Mo, how you doing?
I'm well.
He's good.
Good.
Kristen, do you know the artist currently on the table at the number 7 worst Christmas song of all time?
Would that be New Kids on the Block?
That one is indeed Jordan, Jonathan, Donnie, and the rest. Funky, Funky Christmas from 1989.
That's a cultural appropriation.
It definitely is.
Oh, little train, my little elf, another great Christmas. Ah, man, it's born. Same thing every year.
And so on and so on. All right, the number 6. I'm looking for the artist. Worst Christmas songs of all time. Very distinctive voice on this artist. Here we go.
Santa buddy, a 65 convertible to steel blue. I'll wait up for you, dude, Santa buddy, and I'll hurry down the chimney tonight.
I have an instinct, but Mo, help me out.
Mo, help her out.
One more time.
Santa buddy,
Santa
a
buddy.
65 convertible to steel blue. I'll wait up for you, dude, Santa buddy, and I'll hurry down the chimney tonight.
Your guess is going to be good as mine. I'll throw one out since it won't count against you. Harry Connick?
Who's your guess, Kristen?
Bing Crosby?
I'm sorry, my dear. You're both wrong. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hey, AJ.
AJ, who's the crooner singing that horrible version of Santa Baby?
I'm going to have to say Dean Martin.
Incorrect, sir. Drew Garabo Live, who are you? Hello?
Matt, sorry.
Oh, it's all right, Matt. Who is that baritone crooner singing Santa Buddy?
Is that Michael Bublé?
It is Bublé.
Santa buddy, a 65 convertible to steel blue.
Ugh. Number 5, I'm just looking for the song, not necessarily the artist.
When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back.
So is this where they
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
I don't know. Let's get a little help from Mo. I think I might know though.
Okay, Mo?
One more time.
When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack,
I know this.
she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back.
Is it Gallagher?
I'm not looking for the artist. I'm just looking for the song.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Is correct. Thank you very much. That is indeed Elmo and Patsy. Santa got run over by a reindeer. Here is your number 4. I'm looking for the artist. Artists.
Is that Michael Jackson?
I'll accept that. Jackson 5. Close enough. Jackson
Come on,
5.
That was Michael Jackson was the Jackson 5.
He was. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I'm looking for the artist on number 3, the third worst Christmas song of all time.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Oh, Mo, do you have some help for me on that one?
I believe you've already used your lifeline, sir.
Oh, okay. How about the Hansons?
It's not the Hansons. Drew Garabo Live, hello. Hello? Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you? People hear me, right? Can you hear me?
Guess not. I can hear you.
Hello, Drew Garabo Live. What the hell is going on here? All these dick faces don't know this song? Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
This is Brian.
Hey, Brian, do you know the current song at number 3? Or artist, rather?
No, I need to hear it.
All right.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Care to take a guess?
I know the song, but I don't know the artist.
Well, it's a know the artist kind of game. Drew Garabo Live, who are you?
Hey, man, it's Chris again.
Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hi.
Hi. Do you know the current song on the table, please? Number 3.
Yeah, it's Paul McCartney.
It is Paul McCartney, Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time.
I love that song.
Number 3 worst Christmas song. Congratulations. Number 2, I'm looking for the name of the song. Don't need the artist, just need the name of the song.
When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity.
Diggity diggity da.
That's not the name of the song, sir.
No clue. Yeah, don't know that one.
Okay. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. What's the number 2 worst Christmas song of all time?
Can I hear it one more time?
No. Drew Garabo Live, who's this? I'm going to say the F word. Drew Garabo Live, who's this?
Hey, George Michelle, can you play the song again?
Yes.
When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic, he'll be because the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Hey, jingity.
What did you say?
Lou Monte.
Yeah, he got the artist and everything. It's Dominic the Christmas Donkey.
Yeah.
What a terrible song.
Oh, yeah, it is.
All right, you got to get this one. I need artist on this one, sir. Correct. We got a winner. Mo, what do we got coming up in the Mo Betta?
Oh, Powerball me, marijuana me, and drone drop me.
That's next on the Mo Betta News. The holidays are here. Southern Steer Butcher has the perfect roast for your holiday dinner, and they start at just $59. Tri-tips, tenderloins, Wagyu, prime, they have got it all. Add your favorite seasonal holiday side dish, like their delicious or sumptuous sausage-infused stuffing. I like alliteration. Or a sweet potato casserole. Their culinary consultants will even recommend cooking instructions, seasoning, pairing, and more to help you plan the ultimate holiday feast. Or if you don't know what you're doing for dinner tonight, just stop on in there and go, hey, culinary consultants, help me out here. What do I want for dinner? They'll tell you. For more info, go to southernsteer.com or stop by. They have convenient locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, and Sarasota.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. And Tisa wants to get you on the boat for free.
Yes, please.
Picture yourself on the Calta Cruise. Yes, that's how you win. Head to your local Walmart and find the Tisa display in the pharmacy department. Then take a selfie with Tisa and upload your photo to theboneonline.com. It's that easy. Be a selfie queen, just like my Calta. Tisa presents Picture Yourself on the Calta Cruise. Picture it and make it happen. It could be you. Tisa, why spit when you can swallow? Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pinellas, 275 South, ramp to 54th Avenue has a disabled vehicle in the off-ramp right lane block. Police activity, Fort Harrison Avenue and Druid Road. Expect delays in all directions except southbound. Courtney Campbell Causeway eastbound into Tampa, delayed approaching Rocky Point and beyond. That's the Veterans northbound incident, starting a ripple effect there. Still pretty large backups on all your main routes throughout the region. This is Eric with traffic.
Do you want free internet forever? It's yours. Because now Spectrum is offering free fiber-powered internet forever when you switch and get 4 mobile lines. Really, Spectrum fiber-powered internet delivers the fastest internet and Wi-Fi speeds, so you get smoother streaming, gaming, and working. You ready to get free internet forever? Call 833-951-1524 or go to spectrum.com/free forever for full details. Spectrum Internet is powered by fiber and delivered to the home via HFC.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, "This is my last hope." The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Santa has checked his list twice, and you're on the Hard Rock Bet Nice list. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you'll find $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings stuffed in your stocking. Now that's holiday magic, and it only happens at the Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now on your iPhone or your cell phone, or simply go to the website hardrock.bet and start gambling on NFL, NBA, golf, UFC, and so much more. It's Hard Rock Bet, offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 833-PLAY-WISE.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Tune in for Reinventing Retirement, where premier wealth managers and retirement specialists discuss the most important and crucial retirement topics for your benefit. Reinventing Retirement, Saturdays at 9 a.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. and again at 11 a.m. Only on 102.5 The Bone.
The following is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways with the purpose of soliciting sales of vacation ownership. For complete details, visit fvgradio.com. If you want a 100% complimentary stay at a luxury resort in Cancun, airfare not included, then Family Vacation Getaways is your ticket to paradise. See website for complete details. We're giving away 5 days and 4 nights to the first 50 callers who can name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. An animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. Do you know it? Call now, 800-417-6411. 800-417-6411. You're also eligible for an exciting bonus vacation to Orlando, Florida for just $498. And don't worry about anything ruining your plans. We can extend your travel up to 18 months. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird, and you get a complimentary Cancun resort stay and an optional bonus vacation to Orlando for just $498. What are you waiting for? Call 800-417-6411 and give us your answer. The proceeding is not a contest and is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways and not sponsored by this program or its affiliates.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
I'll dump that so we don't get fired.
I don't need that money because Powerball is soared to $930 million. I'll buy the Hard Rock. So there was no live tomorrow, no winner. Tomorrow, it will be a $930 million Powerball. The odds to win are a scant 1 in 292 million.
Oh, man. You had a better chance of hitting an 8-leg parlay than that.
Easy peasy. Florida bill would let patients grow their own marijuana plants at home. We don't have any issue with that, right?
No.
All right, then. There you go. All right. Drone drops steak and crab legs for prisoner feast, but the guards find it first.
Wait, so they weren't droning in contraband. They were droning in crab legs?
Oh, that's contraband.
That's pretty awesome.
Dayline, Bishopville, South Carolina. 3 weeks before Christmas, in the prison yard, a drone dropped a package that was found by the guards. It had steak, weed, crab legs, and cigarettes for days.
What else do you need?
All in a tin of Old Bay. It was dropped into the Lee Correctional Institute prison yard by drone. A photo from the Bishopville prison showed a raw steak still in the grocery store packing, crab legs with Old Bay, and a side plastic baggie of marijuana. These prisoners, they knew how to do it. Of course, they're not going to do it anymore. I'm not mad at them, though. Did you hear? No, that's too heavy to get into.
Okay.
Get me 8 teams arrested for retail theft at Dick's Sporting Goods and missed their championship game. Out of Davenport, Florida. They were charged with allegedly stealing over $2,000 worth of merchandise from the Dick's Sporting Goods in Davenport. Deputies responded to reports of the retail theft in progress. Store manager contacted the authorities after seeing multiple teens concealing merchandise. All of these stores have cameras, and we have relationships with all of them, said Sheriff Grady Judd. If you come to Polk County and steal, there's no notices to appear. There's no warnings. You're in handcuffs and taken to the county jail or taken to juvenile lockup, period.
Man, they should have known when they were vacationing to Polk County. Someone should have told them, hey, listen, this ain't the place to be stealing.
No, come on, man. You don't know nothing. And I know we got to get to something. We got to get out. Gene Simmons on whether Kiss would play Turning Point USA's Super Bowl halftime show. How much? In classic Gene.
Is that really
Simmons.
what he said?
Yeah, how much? In
That's
classic
all he wants
Gene.
to know.
That's
Dude,
it.
You see him saying that he thinks that artists should be paid money if radio plays them?
Yeah.
We're giving you free publicity by playing your music.
Yeah, didn't you pay the radio? Oh, wait, that's called payola.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nope.
By the way, health officials warn against mushroom foraging after fatal poisoning. Who's still foraging for mushrooms and eating them in this day and age?
Not me.
One person died in California following an outbreak of amatoxin poisoning linked to wild forage mushrooms, state officials said. There you go.
Only forage the ones that have a purple ring around them and a beige cap.
There you go.
You can trip balls while you eat.
Right there. And that's the more better.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome, Drew.
We got plenty of time.
Oh, do we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Full Talkie comes your way in 6 minutes. You want some parlays? See if you can make yours right now. Our number is 800-771-1025. Looking for anybody last night who played both Galvin Gamble's and the parlay that I threw out there and told you not to play. It was reverse psychology. You should have played it. I would just love so much if someone played the 3-leg Galvin Gambles for Monday Night Football and the 3-legger I put out there and won themselves a lot of money. That would make me very happy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think anybody did. Next time there's a Galvin Gambles and a 3-leg parlay that I feel halfway decent about, I'm playing both. But I rarely feel good about the parlays I have. Tonight I feel pretty decent about the Magic and Heat. They're playing, I did not realize they were playing at 6 o'clock. So the game is already underway.
So you can't make a bet.
You should be able to. You can do in-game gambling.
Well, I'm getting shut down, Drew.
Go to player props.
I did again, pre-live suspension.
Pre-live suspension? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Try doing like a force shutdown and then opening it back up again.
Okay, all right, there you go. Shut it down, all right.
Because that is very strange. I wouldn't go betting on the Orlando Magic as the Heat are up 11-0. The Magic have yet to score.
Wait, already?
Now 13-0.
Damn. Who scored first? Let me see if I can get that bet in.
I don't think they'll let you retroactively do that. Damn it.
So Knicks are going to win.
So the Knicks are playing the Raptors.
That's a different
game.
Okay, let me go. Heat and Orlando Magic.
Yep.
Ooh-wee. And we want to go play it. What do we want to go? Props? Player props?
That's right.
Give it to me.
Points.
Points, I'm in it.
Take the over on Anthony Black.
Oh, always take the over on Black.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Take the over on Norman Powell.
Got it.
And go to rebounds.
Got it.
Take the over on Jalen Suggs.
Suggs.
That's it. There's your 3-legger right there.
All right.
Boom.
Come on.
Boom.
Boom.
Now watch the money pile in.
$10.
Magic are down 13-0 already. That is
Done.
not a good sign.
Place bet.
Boom.
Done.
There you go.
Didn't give me that no sweat deal though.
Oh, no, you didn't get your boost. You didn't get your no sweat, no bet parlay, whatever.
Losers. Powerball, Drew. It's all about the Powerball.
It is. Great odds. Don't forget, Drew and John Save Christmas this Friday. We will be at the Walmart in Oldsmar, Tampa Road, off of Forest Lakes, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., broadcasting live. We would love to see you out there. We'll be collecting toys, new and unwrapped toys, please. Bikes, games, Nerf balls, board games, from Parcheesi to Stratego to Sorry.
Man, they don't kids want the Stratego. Give me a Stratego.
Kids love Stratego these days. Man, ever since I started considering myself a food influencer, I look at other food influencers' videos. I don't know if anybody else even knows who this dude is. He's a Turkish dude in New York City, and his name is Ertan, E-R-T-A-N. And he goes around to different restaurants, eats by himself, and videos the whole thing and talks about the food that he's eating. His catchphrase is, "I'm about to dog this down." He gets the food in front of him and he cracks his knuckles. He goes, "I'm about to dog this down."
Good Lord.
I love it. I don't know what it is about this dude that I find so charismatic, but he's amazing. Ertan, the Turkish guy. Let me see if I can find his IG. He's a great follow. He's like Food Turk or something like that. Let's see, Turk. Yeah, New York Turk. Ertan Beck, ignorant gourmand in NYC. Drives a taxi cab, and he tries to eat at the busiest restaurants by himself and sees if he can get a table. There's just something so lovable and charismatic about the guy. And he's got me thinking, I got a pair of those, the Meta AI glasses. Do you have to tell somebody that you're videoing? If you walk into a restaurant and there's a hostess, do you have to go "Hey, I'm videoing. Can I video you?"
I don't think so.
All right. Because I don't want to video anybody against their will, but at the same time,
we are in public.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess it's okay then?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot for listening to the program today. I think the Bolts are going to win tonight. If you want to play a parlay there, I think Jake Gensel's going to get a point. I think Brandon Hagel's going to get a point. And I think Braden Point's going to shoot over 1.5 times. But what do I know? I'm just Drew Garabo. He's Maurice. And we thank you very much for listening. Your Tampa Bay Lightning are on deck. Let's see if we can break this 4-game losing streak. I hope you have a wonderful night. I thank you very kindly for listening to the show. And we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Stick around for Greg Linnelli, Bobby the Chief Taylor, Big E, Eric Erlinson, the Lightning Insider, Benjamin Pierce, Dave Mishkin. It's a home game, so you get Phil Esposito. I'm Phil Esposito, hockey legend. Yep. Who knew that one day I would go blind? I mean deaf. What? I love those Audible commercials so much. My wife, she said, "Phil, you can't hear." I said, "No, I don't want a beer." I've been known to do that for about 20 minutes at a time on my rides home, all by myself. Enjoy that visual, will you? Hit him up on Instagram, CatNameO. I'm Drew Garabo, and we are done.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services. Now servicing Tampa Bay. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Courtney Campbell Causeway eastbound at Rocky Point has a crash with a left lane block that's exacerbating the delay you are experiencing due to slower northbound expressway traffic. In Hills Road, Bayshore Boulevard crash eastbound at South Howard Avenue, back not quite to Bay to Bay. Pinellas crash westbound Ulmerton Road toward Belcher. This is Eric with traffic.
Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and payments as low as $170 a month. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Holidays are a great time to get engaged because all the family's already together. At Gold and Diamond Source, they've got thousands of diamonds to choose from in their jewelry wonderland. Looking for a gift that says forever? Find stunning engagement rings, diamond earrings, diamond bracelets, the most stylish gold fashion, and plenty for men in their new men's and watch department. There is something for everyone on your list, and don't settle for anything less than perfection. At the Gold and Diamond Source, they make it easy to give a gift they'll never forget. Their experts have the perfect, luxurious gift for everyone without dealing with that mall madness. Gold and Diamond Source has been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years. Finance your purchase with 0% interest for up to 5 years. You could even get a $5,000 diamond for only $84 a month. Visit the Gold and Diamond Source today and make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Gold and Diamond Source.
When the heat is on the ice, or in your home, you can trust Cox Heating and Air Conditioning to keep things cool. For over 60 years, Tampa Bay has turned to the trusted Carrier experts at Cox Heating and Air Conditioning for repairs, installation, and unbeatable service. Right now, you can get the Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians will visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Go to coxair.com today. License number CAC 1816108.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Primetime, baby! I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
I started using when I was 13. It was like, oh, well, they're medications. They can't be that dangerous. I didn't even realize that I needed help until like the day that I got arrested. I have been able to accomplish a lot in my recovery. I just want to be happy and I want to thrive in my life.
If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Recovery is possible. Contact Central Florida Behavioral Health Network at cfbhn.org. Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
This Christmas, give a gift that captures everything your heart has been holding. Something elegant, something beautiful, and forever meaningful. And now through Christmas Eve, you can get up to 40% off or take advantage of zero-interest financing for 60 months. At International Diamond Center, we know how love shines. Whether it's a dazzling diamond tennis bracelet, a pair of stunning earrings, or a trendy designer necklace she can wear all year long, our showcases are filled with love stories crafted in natural diamonds, colored gemstones, and gold. And if you've thought about lab-grown diamonds, don't overpay. Let IDC connect you with our lab-grown wholesaler to save you thousands. Bottom line, at IDC, we're pulling out all the stops to make everything more affordable. So come and let our non-commissioned jewelry experts help you find something truly perfect and make her Christmas truly magical. International Diamond Center.
I'm Keith, founder and owner of International Diamond Center. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Store hours, locations, and holiday finance details at shopidc.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Last call, folks. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is coming to a close very soon, and now is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistols, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. There's still time. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-250-7807. 800-250-7807. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-250-7807.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Sniffles and sneezes got you down? GoodRx is here to help with big savings on commonly prescribed cold and flu meds. GoodRx is free and easy to use. GoodRx is accepted at all major pharmacies like CVS, Walmart, and Walgreens. Just search your prescription, find a coupon, then show your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx is not insurance, but it works whether you have insurance or not. If you do, GoodRx may beat your copay price. Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com to save today.
Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back. The annual Tampa Bay tradition is holiday fun for all ages. Busch Gardens Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is included with any daily admission, fun card, or annual pass. For more information, visit ChristmasTown.com.
Injured? The system's not built for you. We are. Farah and Farah.
Tampa.
Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is back. Happening now through December 14th. The winter wonderland of seasonal entertainment, Christmas Town, returns with Santa's North Pole experience. Unique and up-close animal encounters, holiday culinary masterpieces, and all new light displays. Listen to The Bone all this week for your chance to win passes, or head to the free 1025 The Bone app and win there. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay's Christmas Town, sponsored by Geico, is always included with regular park admission. And your free tickets are right here on 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. The Bone. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2, St. Pete. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station.
3, 2, 1.
It begins.
All systems go.
Right now on The Bone, it's the Tampa Bay Lightning.
The following is a presentation of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Nobody wants to lose 4 games in a row. With all the parity in today's game, a 4-game losing streak can put you in a tough spot. The Tampa Bay Lightning are playing well right now, but haven't been able to earn points during this time. That needs to change tonight against the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal struggles defending but can score. The Lightning are struggling to score right now but have been defending. What gives tonight in this Atlantic Division showdown? We'll find out next. It's the Lightning and Canadiens, and it's happening right here on Lightning Radio.
Kucherov dances to the slot. Score! What a goal from Nikita Kucherov! Brilliance from Kucherov! Shoots! Score! McDonough! Short-handed goal! Here's a steal. Blake crossed the blue line, left circle. Cutting in front, shoot, save made. Rebound, Yoska. What a save made by Vasilevsky, 2 in a row. Wow.
The Lightning are ready to take the ice. Now, with the Lightning Audio Network pregame report, here's Greg Linnelli.
And good evening, everyone. Glad you're with us as we get you set for Lightning and Canadiens. Greg Linnelli with you. The Lightning close a back-to-back with the Canadiens tonight at the Bell Center. Tampa Bay is 61, 41, and 17 all-time against Montreal, including 30, 25, and 4 on the road. Tonight marks the first of 4 games between these two teams. Last year, the Lightning went 1-2 against the Canadiens. Jonas Johansson looks like he'll get the start in net tonight. Of course, Andrei Vasilevsky still out. It hasn't been the goaltending that's been the issue over the last 4 games. The Lightning, 1, haven't scored enough. 2, they just haven't gotten the breaks that you need to win games, particularly ones that are pretty close. And the Lightning just aren't making enough plays collectively. It is unusual that the Lightning have lost 4 in a row, and they haven't earned any points during that time, but that is life in the National Hockey League. And look, the game last night against Toronto, to some extent, was what we've seen over the last 4 games. The Lightning keeping it close, but just not a ton of offense to put some pressure on the opposing team's goaltender. John Cooper spoke about this after the game last night and said he was a little disappointed.
A little unfortunate for us, especially because we've been playing pretty well and unfortunately losing. And tonight I thought we took a step back, honestly. It was a little disappointing, especially the desperation level we should have after dropping 3 straight. And
so you get that, and you're not going to be perfect every game. I think John Cooper understands that better than most in the league, but he felt like his team maybe had another gear to get to potentially against Toronto. Give them credit. They defended well. And yes, they got some timely saves, but the Lightning, he felt like, didn't generate a ton of pressure offensively. And maybe that's where Coop felt like the team didn't have its A game. We'll see if that changes tonight against the Canadiens. And look, Zemgus Girgensons had a ton of opportunities in that game, relatively speaking, against Toronto. And he even said afterwards he needed to bury them.
No, I mean, it's finding that extra gear. I think I had 3 great A's today. I got every one of those, that's just kind of finding that extra level to bury down.
And look, that happens. He's a guy who his job's not to score goals, although he's been a lot better this year than he has at least last season. But it's a game where you want typically your stars to lead the way. Cooch, Gensel, Points, Bjorkstrand, to a lesser extent there, and I think the Lightning know that. Of course they do. And sometimes those guys aren't going to generate as much, and you need your role players to come up big. Lightning, for the most part, have done that, both not only scoring, but also defending. And they're going to need probably both tonight, because Montreal, they're going to give up some chances, but no doubt they can create some too. And the schedule could be a factor. A lot of games in a short amount of time. A lot of teams are playing with that and have to deal with those situations. But Girgensons talked about the schedule and where it is right now.
Definitely the schedule is tough, but everyone has the same schedule, so it doesn't really reflect on the outcome of the games. But it's just about managing it. Every team has it the same. So
they do, and that's why you can't make excuses. You have to take everything with a grain of salt, so to speak, and kind of see how these things play out. But the Lightning, again, are a veteran team for the most part. They've been there, done that. Injuries are part of hockey. The scheduling at times can be crazy. We know the Lightning have played deep into the playoffs and then have had a shorter off season for sure, so they've had to navigate the waters from that perspective. But you don't win 7 games in a row in this league without knowing how to push through when you don't have your best. The Lightning want to stop this 4-game losing streak tonight against the Canadiens, divisional foe, and let's see if that happens. Johansson's, we said, getting the opportunity again to start back-to-back games for him. In many ways, he's got to be excited because he's having an opportunity to showcase what he can do a little bit. When you back up Vasilevsky, you don't get as many opportunities to do that. And he had this conversation the other day about the mentality he needs to have with Vasi being out.
I feel good. I try to, stay in the moment and just do my best, give it my all every night. So that's just my focus personally.
And I think that's how you have to play it, especially with somebody who doesn't play regularly. You have to be mentally sharp just as much as you have to be physically sharp. We talk about that with Bobby the Chief Taylor, who we'll speak to in our next segment, about the mindset of a backup goaltender. Maybe the toughest job in the NHL to some degree, and you always have to be ready to go. And hopefully Johansson and the team are ready to go tonight. For every point that Nick Paul records this season, he's going to donate $150 to the Crisis Center of Tampa Bay. As the presenting partner of Points by Paul, Slide Insurance is generously matching these donations. That's $300 to support mental health in Tampa Bay for every point Nick scores. And don't forget, on this week's Block Party podcast, presented by High Lie IPA, Greg Wolf and Braden Coburn, we're joined by Victor Hedman. They discuss his time as captain, his commercial for the Stadium Series with Baker Mayfield, and the impact his dog, Harry, has made throughout the Tampa Bay community. The Block Party podcast drops every Wednesday in your favorite podcast app and on the Lightning's YouTube channel. Tomorrow's guest, is Jack Finley. We are getting you set for Lightning and Canadians. It's coming up in about 20 minutes. We're going to talk to our panel when we return. Bobby the Chief Taylor, Eric Erlinson, Ben Pierce. We'll get the boys' thoughts on the game tonight. What do the Lightning have to do to snap this 4-game losing streak? And what else do they want to discuss? We'll ask them. It's all coming up next on Lightning Radio.
As part of our 90th anniversary celebration, we have enhanced our cash-out refinance home loan. With our new limit, you can now receive up to 90% of your loan to value, providing you with more flexibility and financial freedom. If you have a $400,000 home, receive up to $360,000 with your cash-out refinance. Jumbo loans over $850,000 are available. Get cash for hurricane season, school expenses, or upcoming holidays. Ask about our new rates or learn more at gtefinancial.org/home refi.
Does your business need food service or housekeeping supplies? The MVPs at Imperial Dade distribute over 60,000 items, including cleaning chemicals and janitorial supplies, food service packaging, paper products, floor maintenance equipment, and more. The experts at Imperial Dade can recommend environmentally preferable options and help with labor reduction strategies. Imperial Dade has been serving businesses in Florida for over 80 years and has locations throughout the Sunshine State. Imperial Dade is a proud supporter of the University of South Florida and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Visit imperialdade.com to learn more.
Hey Lightning fans, don't let cold and flu symptoms keep you on the bench. Power through your day with Mucinex Kickstart. Fast, all-in-one, and done relief with a jolt of instant cooling sensation. That's a game-winning play. Relief with a kick. Mucinex Kickstart. Go Bolts. Use as directed.
Download the official Tampa Bay Lightning mobile app presented by Spectrum to stay informed on the Bolts all season long. Plus, you can now watch Bolts games right in the app. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/mobile app for more information. Be the Thunder.
When the heat is on the ice, or in your home, you can trust Cox Heating and Air Conditioning to keep things cool. For over 60 years, Tampa Bay has turned to the trusted Carrier experts at Cox Heating and Air Conditioning for repairs, installation, and unbeatable service. Right now, you can get the Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians will visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Go to coxair.com today. License number CAC 1816108.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. The majority of overdose deaths involve opioid use. Overdose deaths accelerated during the COVID-19 pandemic. Under Florida's Good Samaritan Act, you cannot be prosecuted for calling 911 to get help for someone who has overdosed. This is especially critical in emergencies where every second counts. There is help. Recovery is possible. Visit CFBHN for more information.
Central Florida Behavioral Health Network is a managing entity contracted with the Department of Children and Families.
This is Lightning Radio.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not a big standings watcher, to be honest, until we start getting that halfway after Christmas, January, then you're just kind of taking a peek. But it's been a different year that, from top to bottom, there's not that mass separation. And I think, Colorado might be the only team that's kind of taken off. But other than that, it's these playoff races are going to go down to the end. And, everybody says these numbers are 96 to get in. It's going to be more like 86 is going to get you in. It looks like this year.
Who knows? That's John Cooper talking about vision, the points, how hard they are to come by, where his team is. It is the pregame show, and I am Greg Linelli. We're getting you set for Lightning and Canadians. Our panel is with us, trying to make sense of all of this. Ben Pierce, Bobby the Chief Taylor, Eric Rollinson with us right now. And boys, it's good to be with you. We should let our audience know that Scott Sauerbrunn was also recalled from Syracuse today, and he spent some time with the Lightning earlier this year. Actually, pretty well for the Bolts. And, E, I'll start with you. Johansson starting again. Is that more about Johansson and, how well he's played, or is there something else behind the opportunity for him to get that second game of a back-to-back?
Well, I think as we talked about after the game last night, there's a little stress on this game, right? There's a little sense of importance. John Cooper talked about the lack of urgency the team had, having lost 3 in a row, and now it's 4 in a row. So I think that factors into this. As we talked about last night too, Johansson has played very well, for sure. He wasn't under a lot of duress last night, so it wasn't a taxing sort of start for him. So I think it's a combination of the fact that Johansson's continuing to play well. He's not getting any run support, and the losses are piling up for him, but it's not anything he's doing incorrectly, right? Like, he's made some really good saves in these starts that he's been in, and all they got to do is score a couple goals for him, and he'll get rewarded, and the team will reward him for his play. So I think it factors in, but I mean, a 5-game losing streak, like the 1-4-2 start was not good, but they didn't lose 5 straight during that stretch, right? So I know John Cooper said he doesn't pay attention to the standings, but if this starts to slide too long, you better start paying attention to the standings, because you might be down at the bottom of them.
Well, if he doesn't pay attention to standings, how did he come up with that point total that you get into the playoffs?
He's got a mathematician somewhere helping him out.
Come on, Chief. We're not good at math here. We're good on a lot of things. But the math part kind of screws us up. You've talked about this. I think the backup being, it's maybe the toughest job in the NHL. You don't know when you're going to play, at least relatively speaking. And when you do get into play, Chief, you're expected to play pretty well. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I think Johansson has shown the ability to give the Lightning consistent starts, but what is going through his mind, second game of a back-to-back? Excited? A little anxious? Where do we go from there?
Oh, I think he's going to be getting more and more self-confidence. I mean, I think, the games he's played here, just this short while, I think his save percentage is up around .950. And so that's pretty impressive. The guy I played behind in Philadelphia, Bernie Parent, I used to always get mad at him because he loved playing the second half of a back-to-back all the time. And I said, well, why don't you just bail on the first game then for me, and then you can go play the second game after that. But he was only getting 22 shots a game. But it's the hardest thing for a goalie in his situation is making sure that you're ready mentally, because there's so much pressure on you and not letting in a goal. And especially right now with the way the Lightning's offense has dried up. I still think they're playing really a pretty good game. I mean, strong defensively. They're not giving up very much, but they just can't seem to get to score. And, it's one of the worst things in the world for a team that's used to scoring is not scoring, because now, they're going to start thinking. And remember how many times we talk about how that confidence in a player is so fragile, and right now, there's nothing's going in for them. They've hit in a lot of posts, so it'll be amazing. I would expect that the missed shots total will be a lot higher now as we keep going on, unless they start scoring.
I have a great stat for you to sort of signify how things have gone during this 4-game stretch. Keep in mind, the Lightning have not won any of the past 4 games. And Johansson's been in net for 3 of them, right? Vazzy had the start against the Islanders in Long Island last week. Johansson's had the last 3. The Lightning's 5-on-5 save percentage in these 4 games, .939. Their goaltenders are .939 save percentage at 5-on-5 in these 4 games, and they've lost all 4.
Yeah,
that's a crazy stat.
Yeah, and the funny part of it is they're out shooting the teams too. When you take a look, I don't think they, anybody, even that one in Pittsburgh where everybody was scoring, I don't think that. I thought the Lightning have outshot every single team in the last 4 games.
5-on-5 too, just to back that up. 100-65 is their advantage in shot attempts.
Yeah.
100-65, and they've lost all 4. It defies logic.
It does, and what defies even more the logic we're trying to spew is the fact they haven't had any points in these 4 losses, considering they've played pretty well. That's hard to fathom. Ben Pierce, I bring you in because I want to know your thoughts on that. And do you have anything to cheer us up when it comes to the game notes, at least that we can look at?
No pressure, Ben.
Yeah, seriously. Well, those game notes are always full of some useful stuff, at least. Some useful stuff. We'll give a nod to a guy who's playing probably the best hockey of his NHL career, Darren Radish. Tonight is NHL game 200, all with the Tampa Bay Lightning. So shout out to Darren Radish, who has been one of the pleasant surprises for the Tampa Bay Lightning this season. We talked about it prior to last game, a guy who wasn't playing at the start of this season in every single game and suddenly is leading the blue line in average time on ice every single night with Hetty out the last couple of games. It's good to see him back. But Darren Radish has really stepped up, and he's, again, in the top 20 for all NHL defensemen in scoring, despite missing some games due to lineup opportunity. And he really has just been a spark for this team. It's pretty impressive. So shout out to Darren Radish tonight playing in NHL game number 200. Hopefully that brings with him some extra jump and juice. This team could definitely take that tonight.
I'll say it here. Darren Radish, for as good as he's played, he has really, I think, set himself up for a nice contract. Like, that's what he's played for. Because 200 games, you feel like, man, it feels like he's been here longer.
Yeah, I know.
He's been fighting to be a regular. At times he has. But he's been playing the best hockey of his career at a time when, look, it coincides with, what's he going to do? At the end of the year?
It's kind of funny about Darren is that when he's given an opportunity, in other words, like they just pencil him in, is when he hasn't performed. When a window of opportunity opens up for him, he's seized it, right? Like it's necessary, like we talked about early in the year, where it didn't feel like he was necessarily high in their game plan, and then the injuries came, and then he jumped in and took advantage of it. And as Ben said, he's playing the best hockey of his career at this point. I think I even saw, since I forget the date, but he's second in the league in defensive scoring behind Zach Werenski. It's probably over about a 15 or a 10 game span or whatever it is. But it is curious with him and how the Lightning handle this now, because Chief has talked a lot about the improved defensive depth that the organization has now. They just sent back Declan Carlisle, right, like a couple of games ago, and we see what he's able to do. So where does he fit? Did the Lightning talk contract with him? Is his trade value as high as it's ever going to get? Like, those are the things you have to kind of think about as well. Either way, Darren Radish is being very productive and has been a very important part. He was an important part of the 7-game winning streak, right? He made plenty of good plays defensively and offensively during that stretch. And it's going to be a very curious situation to see how the organization handles him moving forward, because you're right. He's up for a decent pay raise heading into whatever his next contract's going to be.
See what happens with the game notes? We go to the game notes and we talk a lot of great stuff about specific player. Ben, we're going to do that more often. I'm going to go to you.
There's value there sometimes.
There's value all the time, Ben. You put blood, sweat, and tears in that bad boy, and we appreciate that. Chief, what do we make of the game tonight? Montreal's been up and down. We know they've got some talent. We know they can score. We know they also give up some goals.
Yeah,
that's going to be a 6-5 shootout.
It could be. I think it'd be great if it was 6 for Philly or for the Lightning rather than Montreal. But just a footnote on that, on Radish's there. He was a minus player to this little stretch where he's gotten to play now, and now he's even. And I think one of the reasons why he's getting to playing and play the minutes is that he's played a solid defensive game, and that's. I always say coaches are weird when they look at things. The guy can't hurt you defensively if he's going to get any extra ice time or going to get to play. And Radish has done that, and he's been really good offensively, no question. He's always been that way all the time. When he was in junior, he was considered a very good offensive player, but his defensive play was a little susceptible. But I think tonight Montreal, if you give them room, will just dazzle you because that's what they're very good on the, as I like to call it, they're on the engine. They like to get out there and get going. They don't like to come from the caboose, come from behind. They don't like to be tied up a lot. One of the things they got going too, they got Dobic. Is that how you say it, E?
Dobic.
Yeah, Dobic. A young kid in the goal there. Their goaltending, has been, I wouldn't say susceptible, but, I don't know if it's because they're not getting any support or not, but, you got a young kid in there playing now because the other one just coming off the and illness. But Canadians are always, they're a very fast team. They'll play fast. But one of the things they don't like to do is they don't like to play long stretches in their zone, and that's where the Lightning, I think, over the last 11 games, even through the ones that we lost, I thought we played very, very good in keeping the puck inside the offensive zone. And we won games when we were scoring, and then the last 4 we still do it, but we haven't been able to put the puck in the net.
Ben, what are we looking for tonight? Scott Sabourin called up. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it's we made the comment about a month ago that with all the injuries and opportunities, guys were going to get a look, and I don't think any of us anticipated that the looks were going to run this deep into the Syracuse lineup. But Scott Sabourin, quite frankly, earned another opportunity, and obviously I think everybody has the game next week circled against the Florida Panthers, possibly. But he was really good when he came up, right? Scored the beauty of a goal and had a couple of points. So good for Scott Sabourin. He's earned another look at the NHL level, and he proved last time that he, yes, brings the physicality, but I think he surprised a lot of people with what he can do elsewise. So I'm very interested to see what he brings tonight.
Boys, appreciate all of you, and read Ben's notes, and we'll quiz you in the first intermission report.
Thanks, Greg.
All right, boys. Appreciate it. When the Lightning score 4 or more goals or force a shutout, you're in a free double stack at any participating Tampa area Wendy's with any purchase upon request. Offer valid for 24 hours after tonight's game. And congratulations to our Lightning Vision video team for winning 4 Suncoast Emmy Awards over the weekend. They won for Bolt's Beginnings with Ryan McDonough, the 2025 Hall of Fame special, the Formula Playoff video, and Recharge Season 6. Speaking of Recharge, a new episode in Season 7 is out tomorrow. We take you behind the scenes of Coop's Catch for kids, Zemgus Girgensons taking his family out for ice cream, Nick Paul's rehab, Hockey Fights Cancer Night, and Gage Gonsalves visiting the Lightning Development Thanksgiving Camp for kids. You can watch this episode at noon tomorrow on the Lightning's YouTube channel. Great stuff, and congrats to everybody involved with that department. When we return, we'll talk to Mish. We're getting you set for Lightning and Canadians coming up in about 5 minutes on Lightning Radio.
At PNC Bank, the official retail bank of the Tampa Bay Lightning, we've always taken a boring approach to handling your money. Not only is it smart, it's reliable. And why would we ever want to be unreliable with anyone's money? Some of those customers could be big, tough hockey players who gladly give up their teeth for a win. Oh, that's going to hurt. But really, we just think boring is the smartest way to help ensure your money's there for exciting things in life. Like intentionally placing your body in front of a frozen rubber puck traveling at 100 miles per hour. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Looking to sell your home in this challenging real estate market? Trust the Duncan Duo team at LPT Realty, Tampa Bay's #1 real estate team. Hi, this is Andrew Duncan, and we've sold thousands of homes when other agents failed to sell them, like recently in South Tampa, Brandon, Carrollwood, Riverview, Odessa, St. Pete, and Clearwater. We know how to win in tough conditions and get maximum exposure. We can guarantee your home sold or get you an instant cash offer. Go with the best at DuncanDuo.com. That's DuncanDuo.com.
Hey, Lightning fans, don't let cold and flu symptoms keep you on the bench. Power through your day with Mucinex Kickstart. Fast, all-in-one, and done relief with a jolt of instant cooling sensation. That's a game-winning play. Relief with a kick. Mucinex Kickstart. Go Bolts. Use as directed.
Let's live more. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
Your team always knows how to stay cool under pressure, and so does Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. If your AC is skating on thin ice, turn to your trusted Carrier experts for over 60 years at Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Right now, you can get the Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. So when your home feels more like a penalty box, it's Cox Heating and Air Conditioning for the win. Go to coxair.com today. License number CAC 1816108.
Hi, folks. Phil Esposito here, Hockey Hall of Famer. Well, who knew that I was going to go a little bit deaf? I lost my hearing a little bit. People kept telling me, what's wrong with you? You can't hear. So guess what? They were right. I went to Audibel. Audibel took care of me. It was incredible. Audibel, they are terrific. And by the way, Audibel's a proud sponsor of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Book your free hearing test now at floridahearing.com. Hear better, live better.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Son.
The Bone, WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete, and 107.3 WXGL HD2, St. Pete. The Bone is the official Tampa Bay Lightning radio station.
This season of the Tampa Bay Lightning is presented by Advent Health.
Gets a left circle, zips it to Kucherov right circle. Center's point, shoots, score! Score!
It's time to be the Thunder.
Minute point! Wow. Minute point!
Wow. Tonight's broadcast of the Tampa Bay Lightning is presented by Spectrum. It's only the way TV should be. It's only everything. Learn more at SpectrumTV.com. Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Tampa Bay Lightning.